That's my. That's my
Don't turn
reaction.
it on yet. I don't have
Thank you,
pants
Bucks. I
on.
appreciate that.
Wow.
And now the world will know.
Now all of
Now-
China knows your butt ass naked. I,
I like how it says in character RP is happening and
I turned it off. Also, all of our old characters are there.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Thank goodness I've had coffee and I'm drinking a protein shake because I might have passed out from that jinx.
I want you to know that, like, I am pinching the bridge of my nose.
already the game has officially started. Susie has aged.
Feels good to be back in this position.
Feels good to age again.
Yeah, it
I
feels
fucking
good.
died.
It feels good to age once more.
I know you're truly alive.
Knows that I'm truly alive.
You know that you're truly alive because you can feel yourself dying.
Oh my God.
Exactly. But Beard, did you say we are streaming now?
We are streaming.
Okay,
Chat,
cool.
please tell me if sound levels are good. Because it is since I'm streaming music from Susie, it's not quite the same. So I want to make sure Vexera is at the right volume for the recording.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to admit the icons constantly going in and out is like
Oh, I can change that because that is
It's like we're pulsing.
a little annoying.
Party.
no, like I'm like it's like I have cat eyes and they're just like gradually getting bigger and bigger and it's just like
It's just like just like standing.
stop.
Oh man, his name's gonna be
Yeah, his
fun
name's-
to play with.
See, I mean, we can just call him Stan, because like, well, okay. I guess I'll wait for you to introduce us all, and I'll give the inspiration for
Oh, I
where
gotta
his
burp.
name and his character came from.
Lovely, lovely. So, as I get some stretches in. So yes, welcome to this campaign, which I have dubbed Humans Ruin Everything. Spoiler alert. Humans ruin everything.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. But yes, so first I'm going to pull us back to this map again, just so that like the stream can see it. But welcome. This is only a portion of the world of Yuma, and the place that we are starting is here, this big green continent, which is known as the Kahondo mainland.
Hey Beard,
Mm-hmm.
can you take down the thing that says standing? I can't see the map on the stream.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was filling out his spells. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
No,
you're
it's
fine.
okay. I just forgot to do it.
Now I can go back to this one though. So, as something that I was explaining to everyone the first go around that I tried explaining this, so allow me to restart on that. So, the city of Lahura is home to the Lahuran Enclave, a kingdom formed out of necessity from the three Alfrey dynasties, Kramera, Wolux, and the Kathona. For countless generations, demons from the Abyss have been able to come as they pleased into the world of Yuma to feast on the souls of mortals and to empower themselves. This means of passage was an enormous demon gate that initially was formed out of the the demons need to have a perpetual means of going back and forth between their home and Yuma. Because without such a portal, they only have one-way access, and that is not ideal for them. But long ago, after so much turmoil and everyone just had enough, the people of these lands came together, united as one, and were able to close the demon gate by ensuring its complete destruction. And in its place, a palace was founded with the Lahuran Enclave acting as its protector of this. I want to say sacred, but that's not quite the word I was going to put in here, but you know what I mean. Hallowed ground, whatever. So that's the past. In current times, the Lahuran Enclave is in preparation for the 100th anniversary of the closing of the Demon Gate. And because of this, many travelers from all over, from the north, that's not, there we go, north, south, east, west, everywhere, there are lots of people coming to Lahura in preparation for the celebration. The celebration isn't for about 2 or 3 weeks, but that doesn't matter. The fact that it's coming has everyone talking. A lot of the businesses are excited because they have a shit ton of visitors. And that is to say that there are also a little bit of people who are uneasy with the with the influx of visitors into the city. Namely, like the city guards and all that have to be much more on their toes. But as I shift back to this, and something that I had mentioned to y'all is a particularly famous inn and tavern known as the Lyrical Pegasus is known for not ever closing its doors. It is a 24-hour establishment. And because of this, it has gained the reputation of being like the place that a lot of people go to gather. From its incredibly spacious interior to the additional courtyard spaces that it has for sound reasons, makes it attractive for a lot of travelers and residents of the city alike. And so it is within this establishment that we find most of our cast already here. Hold on a second.
Hi, gal.
Yes, I go. Cow.
Wow, there's a cat folk playing with us.
Mhm.
Right now, right? One of the notable individuals in the establishment is I have to double check something. Bronze. There we go. One person of note in this establishment is the bard Helios, who's been performing here pretty much on the daily. With news of the festival coming, there's a lot of lucrative prospects in the future. And the owners of the Lyrical Pegasus graciously gave him free room and board because the attention he's been gathering for them, not only as a bard but as a dragonborn, which are not super common in Yuma.
A very shiny dragonborn at that.
And a very shiny dragonborn, indeed. That's the one. Additionally, there is the large orc Grimval coming in at the end, not the end of a day, but like the tail end of a lot of work. Big sweaty man looking for drink. Additionally, there is also Hana, the little frog beast folk, sitting not by herself, but with someone that she's not usually with, a tall Alfrey woman, which are this world's elves, with some antennae coming off their heads, some floral-looking ears, and a very fine hair that kind of looks like fur, more like like the type of fur that moths have. That kind of
Peach fuzz.
peach fuzz. Yeah, thank you. When normally she would be in here with the large minotaur that people have come to know as Arona.
Where is my friend? I do not see her in here.
Don't. I'm sure she'll turn up soon, Hana. And Hello, this Alfrey gets up to fetch herself something to drink, and to you, Hana, she asks, "Is there anything I can get you, my dear?"
Water, I guess. Where is she? Like, she was gone for so long, and I am just.
I will let you know as soon as I find out myself. I'll be back in a moment. She turns around to head towards the bar, I guess you could say. With that, there is a new face that enters the tavern. A very, very short, stocky individual in a blue robe and a massive fuzzy face. No one has seen this individual before, but it's not that Holv aren't known to travel around the Kahondo mainland, but they certainly stand out.
Is that the fucking giggle he actually made while he entered?
I was thinking that too.
It might be.
Wow.
It might be.
The whole bar just goes quiet, and all you hear is.
But yes, Corey, your little man enters the Lyrical Pegasus. It's pretty lively, especially with the bard currently playing some. I don't know. Is Helios playing something jaunty or?
Probably something pretty. Not really a jaunty person.
Pretty it is then. It's very calm atmosphere, despite it being kind of crowded. But there are still plenty of tables that are completely open. The size of the ground floor is pretty. It's basically like it was a like a mead hall that was given extra layers.
Mhm.
And then rooms added on top of it and all that. So it's a very geometrically shaped structure.
I guess it's a way to put it.
Yeah, exactly. So what would you like to make it your first move there, Mr. Standing?
He's basically enamored by the by this place and just kind of looking around, and he doesn't have a general direction, so he's very much childlike. When he basically is like an excitable child with ADHD.
Oh boy.
So he sits next. He notices a seat that is not occupied next to Jinx's character, and just sort of hoists himself up and puts his hands on the table, and then looks to everybody. Hi.
Well, the only person sitting at this table is Jinx. The person she was with got up to fetch some drinks for them. So Hana, this stranger, little bear person, dwarf half, just came up to you.
Little bear person.
Not inaccurate.
Sat on one of the stools next to you, slammed his fingies on the table, and said hi.
Slammed his.
I need to
exactly what he does.
I need to bring up a picture of Standing for the group.
Okay, yeah, bring up a picture of Standing.
Oh no, all the Saturday Draw stuff is
Show the class.
Saturday stuff. Where did we put that picture of Standing?
Like, didn't we just have it when I edited that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
is
should
it
be in
call?
voice.
It's in call
Or
text.
call, yeah.
I got it.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
So,
I did it.
Thank you.
The funny thing is, like, Hana looking deep into his eyes, I'm in danger! No.
I mean, you joke about that, but he.
Standing slides into Hana's DMs.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna try to focus, because, like, sorry, I'm just looking at him and just imagining that little guy next to me. Alright, oh, hi! Wow, someone that's actually the same height as me. Like, hello?
How you doing?
I'm okay. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new?
I'm completely new.
I can tell when you were walking in, you kind of looked a little bewildered. Is this your first day here, or?
This is my very, very first day here. I have no idea where I am, but
Beard, I'm going to fucking kill you.
I'm just very, very happy to be here. My name is Standing. Stand for short.
Standing while you're sitting. That's very interesting.
That's a joke. I like you already.
Oh, I like you too. You laugh at my jokes. Sometimes people just roll their eyes most of the time.
Well, you're a very funny person.
As you're talking to this short, fuzzy man, the woman Halone comes back with some water and another tankard for herself, and sees Standing and goes, "Hello.
How you doing?"
I'm good. Hana, who is your friend?"
This is Standing, and he's sitting.
I can do magic.
She's just looking up at her and just like, please laugh.
I can do magic, and now I don't know if I have to roll for this.
Oh no!
Is now Standing is also a little spontaneous.
He's excitable.
So he kind of does magic as a form of demonstration. Now, I don't know exactly what he would do, but he would just be like, it's to say, I better show them that I can do magic. So
Prestidigitation is your best bet for that without spending a spell slot, unless he wants to spend a spell slot. In that case, I'm still doing your level 1 spells, so
that's true.
have
Okay,
to,
so yeah, prestidigitation would be the best thing for him to do.
It is
So I
programmed,
don't-
so you can go look at what it does.
He does fireball and completely kills Hana. All right, let's
Oh, no, I can't-
Campaign over!
Oh, he roasts.
Stan ruins everything.
You guys are
It'd be a-
some frog legs.
It'd be a zoom out of the structure, and then you just see like a large flash on the bottom floor.
Let's see. Okay. Prestidigitation. Okay, I need to figure out what he can do because
Death standing.
Death Standing.
Fucking
Oh,
ghosty. There's
the-
gonna be so many jokes.
there's gonna be so many memes.
Okay, let's see. You create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect such as shower of sparks, puff of wind, faint musical. You know what? Okay, I'll do faint musical note if
If he does
like,
puff of wind, does it come out of his ass?
No, no. Okay. No. The thing is,
Or
I know. Okay, I know the exploitable effects of prestidigitation, and I'm not gonna lie. I created this character specifically.
Prestidigitation in the right RP circumstances is the most broken spell in the game. It is
Yeah,
so
have
fun.
Yeah. So let me just tell you something. Susie's game isn't gonna be humans ruin everything. It's standing ruins everything.
Standing
Because he
ruins
has-
everything.
Oh dear.
So basically he just he uses prestidigitation. I guess Susie, should I roll for like how chaotic this should be, or how?
Oh, jeez.
You know what? Well, what is he? What demonstration is he doing?
He's basically showing that he can do magic. Like literally, that's it. And he's not exactly, set on exactly what kind of magic. He's just like, hey, look, I could do a thing.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
just
Can I put something into your heads? The first thing I
Okay.
thought of was Standing's eyes going from the regular one to the big giant one, and then him doing the imagination from SpongeBob, but instead it's literally just like fart sounds and like fireworks sparks and just like a mishmash of just everything.
Oh,
It's
my
literally
God.
all the things that prestidigitation can do, all in that imagination. As
Oh
he's
my
saying,
God.
I can do magic.
Basically.
Well, right.
Oh my God.
If you would like to display your magical prowess, why don't you give me a performance roll? But go ahead and use your intelligence instead.
Danger.
Use my. Oh, that's
Instead
right.
Instead of your charisma, use your intelligence, and if you're proficient in it, add your proficiency bonus.
Okay. Let me go ahead and. All right, I gotta open the. I gotta remember.
Just roll your intelligence.
Click
is
intelligence,
what it
yeah.
is. Yeah.
Okay. all
Wait,
right,
intelligence or?
hold on.
Because he's a wizard,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm having him use his intelligence.
Yeah,
instead
sorry,
of-
I was on your spell page, Sprite. So go ahead.
Okay. So my intel buff is 3,
Yep.
and I just rolled a 7.
So that's 10.
Are
So
you
10.
are you proficient in performance?
Nope.
That's
Nope.
a good question.
Okay.
I don't think I am.
So a 10. Standing puts out both of his hands into the air, wiggles his little fingies, his pupils dilate, and a couple of little flower petals, sparks, maybe confetti, shoots out of his fingertips. Thank you, with a loud and then after that his beard rustles and more falls out from below.
So you're like a walking party favor.
I never thought of that. I like that.
How very interesting.
Now he's just sort of bouncing in his chair. The fact that somebody like, sees him that way, but he's not making noise. He's just sort of like sitting in his chair, bouncing.
Oh boy.
Mr. Standing.
Excuse me,
Yes.
if I may interrupt.
Yes, by all means.
What a tall noodle.
As
Not
as
wrong.
the bard Helios approaches this table.
Might I, you ladies look like you could use a little entertainment. May I play you a song?
I have no money. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. I have no money. I'm very bored.
Halone gives you 5 gold pieces, Helios, which is quite a lot for a single performance. But she tells you, it's like, if you could please keep my ward and her friend entertained, Hana, I will be back momentarily.
You're leaving me with a stranger I've never met before. This is going to be fun.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
There are other Brotherhood members here. I'm not Brotherhood, Alliance members here. You'll be fine. If you need any help, just ask one of them. And you, as far as like other members of the Alliance Hunters Guild, they're all very easily distinguishable because they tend to wear like pretty bright colors like yellows, oranges, sometimes greens, but like very bright and earthy colors. But most notably is they have their symbol, which is a raised fist with a starburst behind it. Well, now I want there to be a fist with just a square behind it.
Oh, that's tasty.
But she, Halone bows to you, Helios, and
he bows back.
and she says, I will be back momentarily. Please just keep them entertained.
Of course. And then as she's leaving, he's just gonna sigh to himself, a pity.
Huh?
Anyway, nothing. Do you have any requests, little lady? It's alright if you can't think of anything. How about, you? And
Yes,
he's kind of just squinting at Standing a little bit. Like he's not sure what he's looking at.
Like,
It is very possible that Helios has never seen a halve before.
A sentient beard wearing a robe.
Could you play something very bouncy?
Bouncy.
You're gonna fair warning. You're gonna get descriptions like that. Very much. You're not gonna get. You're gonna give a very simple but simple descriptions out of him, but you're not gonna know exactly what they mean. Very
Helios is
tongue-in-cheek.
going to kind of subtly roll his eyes, and basically on his lute he's gonna play I Have a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts.
You-
Well, no.
But it sounds all like fancy and twangy because, yeah.
Okay, and now this bard doesn't know, but he just made a friend die for him.
Standing's expression doesn't change. I would die for him.
Just a little icon pops up. It's like Standing will now die for you.
Can I please have Hana singing I of a lovely bunch of coconuts. Like, I know I have to roll for.
Do I have to roll for performance to play Lovely?
You probably have to.
Yes.
I mean, you're a bard.
Standing in.
Both of
Both-
you, please give me performance rolls.
I got a nat 20.
Oh, are you gonna sing too?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Hey!
It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
I got to do it. I get to sing it.
Oh, watch me roll extremely badly. Helios is not feeling it.
Level up
roll?
by the singing, no doubt.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 4.
What's your performance, though?
5.
It's what?
That doesn't seem right.
Did you not
What's your
take? Oh,
charisma?
you didn't take expertise in that. Wait, what's your charisma?
It's checked.
What's your charisma?
My charisma is a +3.
And your proficiency is +2. Okay, no, yeah, you don't have expertise in it. You chose expertise in something else.
So
I
she
don't
rolled
have expertise in anything, it looks like. Because everything's around 5 or 4 that's checked.
You should
I
have expertise
think
in two things.
Oh, you have. I don't think you've done that in the
think I-
options.
Goofed up something.
Oh, you done hooked it up.
Can you guys help me figure out how to
Yeah,
fix
hold
this
on.
real quick?
Yep.
Player's handbook in my
Because
hands.
I'm sure I should have expertise.
I have at
in-
least something.
You should have it
Performance.
in two skills.
I love how these
Jack
two
of
little
all
tiny
trades.
trolls.
Second level is Jack of all trades, and third level is expertise. Jack of all trades. Starting at second level, you add half your proficiency bonus rounded down to any ability check that you make that doesn't already include your proficiency bonus. So, Hun, please go to your character sheet and hit the cog.
Yeah?
Um,
Oh, I typed those in and didn't actually put in the description. Fuck!
yeah, on the cog page, all the settings. Down at the bottom, it says skill options. Please check Jack of all trades.
Wait. Where?
So on your character sheet, on the cog top, the settings page, next to spells,
Oh, I see. Yes.
very bottom, Jack of all trades
Jack of all
checkbox. Click that.
Okay.
At third level, you choose 2 of your skill proficiencies. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make. Choose 2 skills that you're proficient in. You now have double proficiency in them. You do that by doing the little check boxes next to them near the Jack of all trades. Yep, in there. You see where it says normal? You change that to expertise on 2 of your skills that you're proficient in.
Performance. And.
Jack of all trades is broken.
We will say deception.
Okay. So you have expertise in performance.
Which makes it a +7 instead of +5.
Yep.
So
+7 instead
Alright.
of +5.
you roll a 4.
An 11.
So that's better than the 9.
Either way, even with a 9 or 11, this song
Really good.
is not very complex and is one that you thankfully know. Hana and Standing are both able to kind of, they're like trying to sing it at like a pace that they're more used to. And it's a little bit off, but it's still, you're all having a good time. A good time.
Standing is very happy, as by the GIF I posted in RP chat.
Oh,
Oh no.
goodness. My cheek will
Cute.
While this is all going on, hold on, I need to hover over this. Anyway, but so while this little performance is going on, Uh, nah, it's fine. This performance goes on for like about like a couple of minutes. But then, sorry, hold on a second here.
Oh my god.
Braining, what?
That's a little bouncy boy if I ever did see one.
Yes, this goes on for a couple of minutes. When somebody catches your eye, Hana,
My eye, it is caught.
and they just pull it right out of the socket. Anyway,
No! Eye
Insert the
trauma
Wilhelm
warning.
scream.
just kidding. But
There it goes.
but through the entrance of the lyrical Pegasus is a face you recognize. It is your friend Arona, but she is accompanied by a very funky looking tabaxi girl.
My butt is clenched right now.
Funky.
Funky.
Standing's mood hasn't changed.
Helios has moved on to something else.
Hana's gonna book it over to them. Like hella fast. Like she going to run her little froggy feet off.
The
Hana,
slapping noise from
the moment
bell
she
prow.
sees you coming into the it's the double baby sound. But the moment you come into the lyrical Pegasus, Arona,
I can hear the tippy taps
you can
of her.
you can hear the plap 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 of her amphibious little toes. And she runs up to you. And what do you say?
Where have you been? I've been worried. You. Oh.
Arona kind of like bends down and picks her up in one arm, and kind of like hugs her.
Be careful, be careful, be careful.
She's wearing armor as usual.
Okay.
And says, "I actually don't know. Kind of woke up in a place I don't recognize." And she kind of like scratches her neck a little bit, and you notice there's a very weird like silver necklace thing, like a ribbon around her neck that wasn't there before.
You went shopping without me, didn't you?
Maybe, I don't know. And then she turns to the Tabaxi and says, I kind of woke up next to her, and she only came to recently. I don't know who she is.
Where am I?
You have 3 eyes.
You can't see it.
I can't.
No, it's hooded.
Shit.
Her hood is all the way up.
Okay. Anyway, okay, let's retcon that. Shit. Damn that fucking hoodie. I'm so mad right now.
Hana. Yes. All of this certainly seems pretty strange. You take some time to inform Arona that she has been missing for about 3 days.
3 whole days. 3.
While this is going on, by the way, I'm like, I poke the tall lady. I'm like, you promised them food.
Arona's just kind of like standing there, just kind of like slack jawed, just like, I guess I do need food as well. And then she just kind of like walks up to the bar and pulls out money for food for her and her companion.
there is a another tiefling who works at the bar by the name of Christoph, and he takes the gold and just to you goes like, "Will it be our usual, Rona?"
Yes, make it 2, please, for me and my companion. And she motions towards the tabaxi.
I'm just like in awe of this building we're in.
You guys should come sit with us, and I point over to where Stan's at.
waves.
Aurora kind of like
Um,
pokes her head around, which is not hard, around Hana and kind of looks at Stand, looks down at Hana, who I'm assuming is like super bright-eyed and beaming.
How big is the table Hannah is pointing at?
It's about like I'm not really good with sizes, but it could seat about 8 people around it.
Okay. I asked Hannah, I was like, where do you sit?
Anywhere my butt feels like it's just comfortable.
Where does it feel comfortable right now?
Right there at the end. Why?
Nothing. I go sit on the complete opposite of where she pointed. I don't care. I just woke up and Hannah is loud.
Arona walks over and sits next to her companion, who she is feeling a little bit responsible for.
She don't like
Hana pats Arona pats the chair next to Hana.
It's okay.
Oh dear.
Man, this is like a kick in the balls, man.
Out of character, I cry.
How dare you make Jinx's character?
It's okay, I'm used to it. Not a lot of people like sitting next to me anyway. It's fine.
Oh my lord.
First it'll get the 3 eyeballs, and now this shit. Man, I'm getting titty smacked everywhere today.
That's like
You made one friend.
I want to make all the friends. We are going to be friends. I'm going to make sure.
Coconut sauce.
Yeah, and you rolled your eyes at me. Oh.
Subtly.
How far is standing sitting from me?
Probably a couple of chairs.
I'm just imagining Sammy looking at standing, and they just kind of stare at each other for a second, or Sammy stares at
Yeah,
standing.
she is
Standing
staring at
stares,
him.
Standing stares at nothing, and then he just like blinks one eye at a time.
And not only that, but it's the one eye at a time with the very sticky sounding
from cartoons,
blink
yes.
noise. Just
Hi.
This is fine by me.
Grimval.
Yep.
You have been pretty much sitting on your own, witnessing all of, or at least hearing all of it, because it's definitely not quiet. But after a moment of these folks being all noisy, there is a individual who walks into the tavern, and when he sees you, he begins walking his way over to you. He's dressed in some pretty tight leathers, probably looks to be a rogue. Is also one of the Alfrey people. You know him by the name of Talanx, which is, I will type in here. Tall. But you're taller than him, which is funny. 'Cause orc.
Yes.
But he approaches you, and sits down and whispers to you. It's like, I have been looking for you everywhere, but I guess I should have known that you'd be in here.
I needed a drink and some food. Have I gotten any food? Am I sitting
Yeah.
in...
That's up to
Okay.
you if you wanted to have gotten food. I just
Yeah,
made you get a drink
I
because
assumed that I went in and just ordered a drink and something to eat, and I'm just sitting there.
well, as soon as you finish up, this is not something that we usually do, but when you have finished, meet me over at the Lord's Alliance Guild Hall. Seems that the 3 guilds are being rounded up for a joint assignment.
Is it happening soon?
As far as I know, yes. Very soon.
Okay, let me finish up here, and I'll be over there in a little bit.
We'll see you there, Garimal. And he heads out. As this individual is leaving, Halone comes back, and when she sees you, Arona, like her eyes kind of like she gets like a very serious kind of look on her face, and just makes a beeline for your guys' table.
Do I
And-
recognize her, right?
Yes, you recognize Halone. She is one of your
Superiors?
yes, she is I have to remind myself what the levels were. She's a level 4. Basically is the easiest way to say it. She's an officer
Hmm.
or whatever. Anyway, but she makes her way to you and Hana and the 2 newbies that she knows as Don't Know Name and Standing. And she comes up to you and says, well, I'm glad to see that you've made it back. Where have you been?
I'm not sure. Our mission was going fine, but I don't remember anything about it or anything. I kind of woke up in the middle of a forest with my new friend here, who I actually don't know the name. What's your name? And she's talking to.
I'm kind of like
yeah.
have passed out, not realizing you're talking to me.
Purple happy pants, Mickey.
I poke your shoulder.
What?
What's your name?
Sammy?
I met her. I woke up in the middle of a forest, and all of my companions were gone, but she was here, so we came back.
So I just realized that someone drew something on the map.
Yep, I saw.
Oh shit! Sorry.
No, you're good. It's fine. Brain. I have to look at your chat again, Beard, because I have to look at names.
Grimwald has not. He's not eating or drinking any faster. He's taking his sweet time, regardless.
But Halon just looks to you and asks, what of Galrock and Hosvad?
I don't remember. I honestly don't know. They weren't around when I woke up, so I'm actually not too sure. Hopefully, they are not dead and are here.
They are certainly not here.
That's not good.
It is safe to assume, then, that my sister is not with you as well. She said that kind of to herself, but enough for you to, like, absolutely hear.
I didn't know your sister was with us.
Oh, did you not see the edit that I put, Beard? You did go with 3 people. the edit that I said was it was those two brothers and
Oh,
Alfred.
and okay. Yes, I actually no, I have no idea what happened to her.
May have to assume the worst. Are you and Hana quite finished here?
Once we are finished eating, I am, and she looks over to Hana.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, I'm just like taken back because she's just like, where did they go?
That's also what she's trying to figure out. But to the two of you, she says, as soon as you're finished eating, I need you both to return to the guild hall. We're having a joint meeting with the House of Knives and the Brotherhood. Brotherhood.
Oh, the Brotherhood.
Blah
Oh,
blah.
yes, the Brotherhood.
As you know, that is not something we typically do unless a situation calls for it.
Do you think something bad happened to them?
I really hope not, but I have no idea.
I would certainly hope not either, but for now we must assume that they are either captured or worse.
Should we try to send out a search party for them?
We currently already have some of our own doing that. Right now, we are going to try to pool together all of our information with the other two guilds in order to see if we can find out what has happened, because ours are not the only ones who have gone missing.
Oh no.
Granted, this is not very uncommon considering our profession, but this has been happening more and more. And, well, now it's gotten to the point that all three of the guilds have to do something about it. So again, once you finish, please come to the guild hall. And she turns on her heel and just starts making a quick beeline out, but stops for a second, turns back, looks at Sammy and standing, and to you, Arona says, "Feel free to bring them along too. We could use as many hands as we can get."
Standing points to himself. It's like, they mean me? They mean me too?
Helone just kind of winces and smiles and nods and just keeps going.
He claps very loudly than he should.
Well,
Kirby clap.
she leaves the building. I turn to, was it Arona?
Yes.
I was like, speaking of missing and all, where are we?
I tell her the city name and the inn name, which is
Peggy.
the Lyrical Pegasus,
It's Peggy.
in the city of Lahura.
I stare at you for like
Pegasus!
a minute and I'm like,
None of these
Where?
names sound familiar.
I've never heard of that.
Arona just keeps smiling, but she does the reaction gif of the guy looks to the camera and then question marks just appear all around him.
The fuck? Also,
Helios's ear does like a little twitchy thing.
I was going to say, Helios, you were able to catch most of this conversation, particularly that people are disappearing, and they can use as many hands as they can get.
Helios is going to glide over to Sammy.
Slides into her DMs.
Noodle.
Literally slides, doesn't move feet, just.
If you're
You
new
hear
to the city,
You see her scraping noise on the ground.
if you were new here, may I welcome you with a song?
I look at you with a really tired look. No, thank you.
Not even a lullaby.
Hmm.
Also, Shaw.
Yep.
Just for the record, Grimval would probably know Arona by name, but them being actual acquaintances is between the two of you, since you work with two different guilds for the most part. But you would be familiar with one another because you've seen each other.
Okay, so like mild acquaintances, I guess.
Unless you guys want to have a more established friendship.
I think mild acquaintances is fine.
Then
For
mild
now.
acquaintances you are.
A friend from work,
Exactly.
sort of. So
The kind of friend at work where you don't know anything about them, but you make jokes and you laugh when you're in each other's company.
You've probably worked with each other when you've needed additional hands from like the Alliance Hunter Guild.
no.
But aside from that, like not really much outside of work.
Makes sense.
I'm trying to.
Maybe we should take the wiggly worm with us.
The wiggly worm. Helios does not react to this because he doesn't think that she's talking about it.
Who's the wiggly worm?
Hana points.
Also, he's
The
moved
wiggly
away from
worm.
Sammy and is playing on another side of the room.
They play coconuts.
Arona looks over to the bard playing music, who is definitely not playing coconuts together. And it's like, I mean, I guess he does kind of look like a worm, but those aren't coconuts.
You know how cats, when they're listening to something behind them, have their ears turned back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What if his ears is turned backwards?
Worm, play coconuts. It was so beautiful last time.
Oh,
His
word?
back is turned to you. He sighs to himself, turns around, he comes back, and he says, "I thought you didn't have any money."
Yes, I don't have any
Very
Just
sorry,
gonna go ahead
dear.
and pat her gently on the head. We have enough, Hana. Don't worry.
The thing is, it was a lie. My grandmother told me the first thing is to never give money to people trying to hustle you. And you look like a wiggly wormy hustler. But you play coconuts, so I trust you. So I do have money, but I lied to you.
His name is Helios, not Hustler.
I mean, he's obviously playing music, Hana. It's okay.
Dear, consider this one to be on the house, and I will attempt to play coconuts again.
How can you get on the house?
Oh my. Very
I rolled
carefully,
another
Hana.
fucking 4.
Once again,
Sammy is aging in the presence of Hannah.
You are the best bard ever if you could play on top of a house.
Okay, I got another 11, so,
once again, coconuts is not very hard to perform. You do it just fine.
Coconuts.
He has, like, one of those, like, expressions on his face where it's just kind of like he's, like, smiling, but it's like a...
I'm
"This is
dead
beneath
inside."
me.
Real quick, everybody, I am going to stand up for a moment. I think this would be a good time for everyone to stand up as well.
Okay.
Okay. All right, break over.
Break over. Welcome back, everybody, to Humans Ruin Everything.
Thanks.
And not a single human has been introduced yet.
Oh, hang on.
Because they're busy ruining things.
Exactly. But, yes, so...
The ruining hasn't started yet.
Not yet, but soon.
Yeah.
So, after you finish your meal, Arona, as well as Hana,
I'm
and I think
stuffed.
standing.
I ate some food.
But as you finish, you gather what things you have and begin heading towards the Alliance Guild Hall, unless there's something else that you wanted to address before leaving.
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Wait, is the noodle coming with us?
That's a good question. Hannah poses that question.
You want me to come with you?
You should come with us. You could play coconuts while we're on adventures together.
Or not.
Oh no.
It's up to you.
What kind of adventures are you talking about exactly?
Adventures that are really cool with friends. Hana really doesn't want to go into details because she's still very unsure.
If you, I could just
The
imagine.
adventuring kind.
I could just imagine Arona being like demon hunting.
We hunt demons.
I suppose I could tag along
Demon?
and see what this is all about.
For the record, demon hunting is a pretty common adventurer profession. Because, well, you wouldn't know that, Bucks, because you're confused. You don't know where the hell
But
you
I know
are.
what demons are, right?
You do know what demons are, yes.
I would hope.
What's a demon?
Can I meet one?
Maybe.
You can. But as they begin to leave Helios, they have invited you to follow. Grimval, you see the Arona, Arona and her entourage begin to leave. Based on the conversation that was had, you could hear bits and pieces of it. They're heading to where you're heading. Or at least that's where you've been requested to meet up.
Yeah, I don't think Grimwald has any reason to say hi to them at this point. He's just gonna finish his meal and go over there on his own.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just saying, like, that is a thing
Yeah,
that
for sure.
he
Like,
absolutely notices.
He's aware that
Mhm.
more people are going there.
So
I'm
if
just sticking to this tall lady because she's tall and I'm scared and confused.
and also very strange looking.
Well, that's not a reason to stick to someone, but I'll take it.
Hana's gonna walk right next to Sammy.
Just Sammy on one side of Arona with Han on the other side of Sammy. Just
We're
sandwiched
gonna be the
between
best
two
of
age.
friends.
Also, while I oops, that is not meant to be a character. Delete. I'm making handouts so that I can remember shit.
Can I have a handout where I can just doodle, or not doodle, write stuff down for myself? Like a
Yes.
diary-ish thing, just to write notes, because otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah. She, as soon as I'll put this into the all players journal because you have met her. Handout for you, Buxby.
Oh.
And
Oh, I can't edit it.
you can't?
Can't.
Oh, I need to give you the ability to edit it. There you go.
Thanks.
be popping in everyone's journal, but for now, he's just in yours. What the fuck?
Oh, we had too many French fries.
You can never have too many.
That's true.
I'm like laying back in my chair like Jabba the Hutt. I think I ate so many potatoes, I'm gonna turn it into one.
And we can make more French fries out of you.
Yeah!
Actually, that's how I'll note it. Sorry, I'm doing some like last minute edits here.
Oh, don't worry.
I want to go to the town that looks like a penis. Can we?
Eventually, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, you guys can go there if you want.
We just ditch everything that was told.
Penis
told to us
town,
today.
penis town. I want to go to the very tip.
Anyway.
Between the balls.
They'll never
Anyway.
see us coming.
I had to stretch.
We need to hand out yellow and red cards.
Make sure you wear a cup when you go visit. Anyway,
I had to go on mute. I'm so sorry.
okay, so now that I've caught up with what I was doing, God, Arona, Hana, a reluctant Sammy, along with Standing, whose personality doesn't seem to have changed, and Helios coming along because, this might be interesting.
Let's see what this is all about.
But you guys make your way over to the yellow circle, and next time I'll actually have a better map to display. That's the Alliance Hunter Guild, and as you guys are approaching it, the first thing you notice is that there's like a lot of other hunters here. All of them, most of them being members of the Alliance Guild, but there are very clearly some people from the House of Knives that are here, as well as the Brotherhood of Akum's Razor. Seems that whatever they're gathering here for, it's definitely seems like it's a serious issue that they're trying to keep on the down low to not cause any sort of panic. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Did all of that get heard?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And as you enter the guild's courtyard, Halone approaches you, Arona once more.
Post Halone.
Post Halone. I had another joke, but I don't remember what it was going to be. Anyway, but she approaches you once more and thanks you for the what's the word?
Assistance?
Timeliness. But yes, also the assistance. And she begins explaining. So to our knowledge, the 3 guild masters have been getting a lot of reports from other officers and commanders that a lot of hunters have been disappearing from each of the guilds. You Arona, I'm going to need you to try and tell us everything that you remember from your assignment before you woke up. Because as of now, you're the only hunter who from disappearing.
I don't remember anything. We went out, and that's all I remember.
That's it. Do you remember the creature that you encountered?
I remember leaving town, and then waking up in the forest.
She takes a deep breath and
Everyone was missing.
And under her breath, she says, "This might be some mind magic."
Also, I have a fancy new collar. And then she kind of like scratches at the ribbon around her neck.
And she looks at it kind of quizzically, and she kind of like has one hand away from her face, kind of like she wants to reach out. But
kind of like back up just a little bit.
She's like, "Do you mind if I take a look?"
Are you okay?
Yep.
What was all that?
Oh, Wally fell.
Oh. I mean, it's kind of stuck. I can't even, like, grab it or anything. It's kind of like skin now.
It is very much a different material from your skin, though.
Yeah, but I can't put my finger under it. I can't, like, catch it like a piece of fabric. It basically is skin right now. So, like, yeah, it's kind of like part of me now, and I don't know what it is. I hope it's not bad.
Let us hope that it is not bad.
Oh my god, we're playing Fable music. Sorry, continue.
You're good. And to Arona, she says, to my knowledge at least, we are going to be sending you back out to the place that you were last known to be headed, to see if we can find any sort of answers to our missing hunters.
Am I allowed to come this time, since I wasn't allowed to? Maybe? Possibly?
Normally, I would say no. You would still need to stay behind. But as I mentioned back at the Pegasus, we need as many hands as we can get. And
maybe this wouldn't have happened if you just let me go in the first place.
Excuse me, I had to stretch.
And there's also the possibility that you might not have come back with Arona. But we are wholly intending to send larger than normal cells to investigate. So, quite frankly, we're giving you access, Arona, to take along as many as you wish.
Maybe she has amnesia. It's like one of my romance novels where one person wakes up and they forget who they are, and then some sort of lover comes across them, and then they get married, but then the person that they were with before comes into the wedding and stops everything, and oh my god.
Arona looks between Sammy and Hana and just says, "Don't make me choose."
This is a very sad story.
As Hana is like saying all this, Arona, you are not super familiar with this individual, but the male Alfrey that had spoken to Grimval earlier, like basically falls in line next to Hello, and he's like, "That's a mighty imagination you have there, lass."
I read a lot of books because I'm smart.
Right.
She reads more than me.
Right. Have you already filled them in, Helone? And she turns to him. Yes, I have. Do you have anyone within your ranks who might be willing to, party up with some people rather than going solo like your kind tend to do? Potentially. I'll get back to you on that. Does anyone else have anything they want to say? You're all welcome to say words.
So I guess we have to register Stan and Purple Sass.
Purple says.
Well, and Tailings
I said my name was Sammy.
Purple
takes
Sassy.
he takes over
Sammy.
for Halone again and says, at this current time, I believe everyone who is not already associated with a guild is going to be working under freelance for this assignment.
Well, that makes things easier.
Time is of the essence, as we have decided, as it usually is with most demons, considering that they get bigger the longer they stay.
So they're like a weed.
Or a headache.
Oh.
Okay.
More like the second one, yes. And he looks to Helene once more and tells her, I may be able to provide one. As you know, most of our members prefer to work alone. I know it's calling for desperate measures, but if you can help it, I would recommend not sending a member of the Brotherhood with your own. Helene just nods to him. Anyway, I will return once I have found a volunteer. And he begins to walk off. And Helene looks to the rest of you and says, for what it's worth, you are still being paid. It's just...
Oh, good.
Yes, I just didn't want anyone to get the wrong impression with his mention of volunteer. Volunteering to work on this assignment. She's getting progressively more nervous.
I have a question.
What is your question, Hannah?
Do we have places for them to stay at? And I point at Sassy and and Stan.
Of course, we have additional housing that we can provide for them. God, my brain.
Because Sassy can stay with me. I have room.
I told you my name is Sammy.
Sam's
To you, Sammy. Helene looks to you, kind of with a quizzical look, and it says, "I've never seen someone quite like you around here before."
We're really good friends.
I just met you.
And I already love you.
I take a step to the side away from Hannah.
Pray, are you from across the sea?
Me?
Yes.
She's from the forest. I brought her here.
Yeah. I don't know.
That is where you found her, Arona. I'm asking where she hails from.
I think for a second. I'm like, I don't remember.
Oh my god, does anyone have a memory these days? Okay, so there seems to be...
You gotta remember, memory is always the second thing to go.
She just looks at you.
Big smile. Completely serious face.
Right.
She kind of bends down and says, through the back of her hand towards Hana. Memory's the first one.
Memories?
I guess.
Memories are the first to go.
She just looks at you uncomfortably.
I get it.
Um,
That was in that was in character.
I
just an
figured.
FYI.
Helios chuckles.
So after this uncomfortable exchange, Tanlinks returns along with your character, Shaw. A big orc. For the most part, like he basically filled you in with like the whole situation that a lot of hunters are disappearing. Need to have a volunteer go along from our guild, mostly as like considered backup, since we the most of them work, since you guys mostly work alone.
Yeah.
You have a lot of survivability. So he has asked you to come along with them, and for the sake of a narrative, you agreed.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, yeah, I don't want to.
He is making it worth your while by
Being friends with me.
by being friends with Hana and also offering you triple.
Nice. Yeah, that would get Grimwald to agree.
Yeah. I was hoping.
I'll be back for 2 seconds. I can put ice cream away.
Okay. But as he approaches Halone and this group with the large orc, Talinks to the rest of you says, "This here's my good friend Grimval," and he pats you on the shoulder.
I nod. Mm.
He doesn't say much.
Wow, you're big.
And you're small.
Can I climb on your shoulder?
No.
I'm like a foot tall.
Yeah, I'm really mad that I was on mute because like after she said it's like you're big and Shaw said you're small. I literally had to stand and say I'm standing. I'm so angry. I'm so angry that I was on mute.
Okay. So
Sorry, Susie.
No, you're
I'm
good.
sorry,
You're
Susie.
good. But Tailings says to Halone, and actually the rest of you, but he's like looking to her as he's saying this, but he says,
Back.
there is not necessarily a time frame as to when we want everyone deployed, but the sooner the better. At the very least, take the rest of the day to get anything that you need. The guilds will provide what we can. And she just nods to him and then looks to the rest of you and says,
Oh, wait.
Do you want some time to prepare, or do you want to just get going?
Out of character, I have nothing on me, right? Technically, except for my
You
my
have
thing.
no. You have your book. You also have
Yeah. that I know.
You have that. You have like your like general traveling pack.
Okay. You made it sound like I only had my book. So
No. Sorry, I just meant you do have all your belongings, but the one that you were like most concerned for was the book.
Yeah.
For very obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But yes, to the rest of you, she says, we can either get you outfitted and deployed now, or we can wait until tomorrow. But again, time is of the essence if we can help it.
I am ready, and I pat the sword on my side.
If I'm getting roped up into this, I would prefer time to prepare.
Hana drapes her arm over, or not. Oh my god! I'm gonna do that, aren't I? Really? Oh my god! Arona drapes her arm over Sammy's shoulders and then around Hana's shoulders. It's a very awkward standing position considering they're both much shorter than her. We're ready.
I guess.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
And then she looks to you standing. Are you going as well? Sprite, you're muted.
Yes, my name is Corey. I'm ready to go.
Sprite!
Sorry. I keep forgetting I'm on mute. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's.
Very well.
I'll turn to.
And then to you, Helios, she says, "What would you like to be outfitted with?"
Let me see what Helios has.
Do you have armor in the shape of a sock?
What?
Like a giant noodle. You know how they put snakes in like little socks?
I've never seen a snake in a sock.
Oh my god!
Oh, I thought I was like in character. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
I thought Hannah actually asked.
Tube socks.
I
I
really
thought that
you
was in
didn't say-
character.
I thought it was in character. Yeah.
And I thought I thought Buxby's reply was in character. I thought the whole
That
thing
was in character
character
because I thought Jinx was being in character.
Oh yeah, I am being in character. I was gonna draw something.
Draw it
It's gonna-
anyway.
Draw it away.
Okay. It's gonna be ugly because she can't draw. Hold on, I'm gonna draw it with my mouse.
Oh my god.
I don't really know if that he actually does need anything, but you know.
Whoops. Accidentally closed my roll 20.
Uh-oh.
Oops.
It's okay.
Okay, are you ready?
Essentially, what she is offering you is if you need any weapons,
Oh,
she's
I
giving.
thought it was a
sh-
10.
if you need any weapons, she is going to give pretty much everyone like a weapon if they don't have one already. She's
I have,
also
a standard rapier and a dagger and a crossbow already.
But she's additionally offering like if you want to be suited for armor, she can provide that for you as well. But the main thing is that each of you are getting one greater healing potion and two standard healing potions.
I would like to ask for a map of the area, if that's possible.
Well, ain't that just a smart move?
And
One greater. Wait, what was it? One greater and two normal?
Yes.
Can I have 10 greater?
She looks at you and says, Hana,
I'm very thirsty.
that they're not. It's not juice, Hana. It's not juice.
But why is it so tasty?
also like some decent quality rations.
Yes, she can also provide that to you all.
Um,
Feel free to give each of yourselves 10 additional rations if you don't already have them.
I don't even know how many I have. I'll just give myself 10.
Do you have any plate mail in my size?
I'm sure we could find something. And she will, if you want to upgrade your armor to plate mail, do
Yes.
so.
Absolutely. Holy fuck.
I have a strange and very specific request.
What is it?
May I have a letter of introduction from you?
Yes.
What
1 second.
is that? What is that?
A
I
letter
don't
of
know what that
introduction.
is.
So, by the way, in your guys' journal, you should be able to pull up the map of Lahura. I will add stuff through this more as we go along, especially for the next time that we play. But now you guys should have access to a handout that lets you zoom in on the map slightly.
Basically,
Dope's wagon.
Jinx, what he's basically asking for a sample of her handwriting.
He's being sneaky.
Ah.
He's being sneaky.
Yeah. Why don't you give me a persuasion check there, Helios?
Whoops. Okay, hold on a second. I was putting something.
I feel like I just exposed you. I'm so sorry. I legitimately didn't know what that was. I'm sorry.
He wants a letter vouching for his
Legitimacy.
good moral character. Why do I keep rolling 4s?
Time to use a different dice.
I picked another. I think it might be something with these. These fucking pearly ones that I bought. What the fuck? Persuasion.
Kind of heard it like fall and just like rest.
Can I have permission to try it again?
Sure.
Persuasion, yes. That's what she said.
Okay. 15.
She looks at you and she just says, "That we'll see. We'll see what we can do after you return."
All right.
I feel like I just shit on everything.
Sorry, Jelly.
It's okay.
So-
He was being sneaky.
So,
You
as
should make me roll for it.
exactly, so as also she rolled really low on her insight. Seems she is suffering from Savra syndrome, which is can't think. But yes, basically you're all being outfitted for whatever armor you like if you haven't already gotten some, different weapons if you want some, all that jazz. And you're also being given the opportunity to, if you're the type of class that needs to prepare spells, this is the time to do them.
Oh, can I have some crossbow bolts?
Yes. By all means, give yourself 20.
Crossbow bolts.
20.
So I can't have 10 greater potions, right?
It's okay, Hana. You have me.
Okay.
She just jingles with the sound of slushing. She's walking with 10 potions.
I just want it all. Why can't I have 10?
But yes, after everything has been like, I'll excuse me. I am brain farting really bad.
It happens.
Yeah. But with each of you, after getting everyone all outfitted and all that, Halone essentially gets herself ready because she's going along with you guys. And during her own preparations, she asks if there's anyone who would prefer to take a mount.
Mounts would make travel faster and easier, but I'm not trained in one for combat.
Probably Stan. Him got little feet.
Well, we're not hunting on horseback. We're just trying to speed up our pace.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking I'm looking over at Stan. I'm like, how fast can you walk?
Honestly, that's part of why she was saying it, because
I mean, he is a dwarf.
Maybe
But
the big guy can carry him.
you won't carry me?
I'm just imagining Arona with like one of those chest baby carriers that has Hana in it.
I am ready for
Oh my
battle.
god, the Urianger thing. Only it's Hana. It's Arona with
Hana
Hana in the front, and you
front,
spin around it standing in the back.
What's better than two babies?
all the babies.
I just start swinging my stick around. Feisty.
I was trying to find like a good like reference image for like what would happen, but then I see it's like all the babies and I see a cat with the babies on YouTube. Not what I was looking for. Happy mistake.
Happy little accidents.
Happy little accidents indeed.
So are we resting or are we on our way?
You guys are getting prepared, and then you're basically being sent on your way.
Okay.
While things are getting situated, Helios is going to say his goodbyes to the tavern people who have been allowing him to stay.
They thank you for all the business that you have brought them, and the tiefling who worked behind the bar, the owner, he tells you that if you're ever back in town and want to perform here, you have a stage.
Thank you very much. I will be sure to take you up on that offer in the future.
Is that him singing right now? Because
Yeah,
it's
I was gonna say the
heavenly.
music changed dramatically.
That's very
I
pretty.
imagine he has like for a guy, he has a higher. I don't really know technical musical terms. He's got like a higher male voice.
But what if he can change his tone? That would be so fucking cool. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure he'll probably get the ability to do that magically or something. He can disguise self, so he could disguise himself as lady.
As a lady.
I kind of, part of my inspirations for him, there's two birds. Part inspiration wise, like for me coming up with the bard stuff, canary and a lyre bird. Get it?
What is that? What is World Salad Navy SEALs?
Oh boy!
Oh no.
Where is
That's
that?
for after D&D, Jinx. Oh my lord.
Wait, where is it?
She probably saw it in D&D or in rank 2.
World Salad Navy SEALs. What is that?
It's a adventure.
Oh my god! This shit! Alright, I'll do that after.
Next time you're able to pop into rank 2 chat, Jinx, If Araya's there, ask her to do her dramatic reading.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Are we ready for adventure? 'Cause
Yes,
I'm
we are
ready.
almost ready. Yeah?
Yeah!
Okay.
I've been waiting 3 days for this opportunity. They went without me.
That's fair.
I had to live off of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and it was awful.
I know that feel.
It's all they had that was for free at the inn. We said bed and breakfast. That wasn't much of a breakfast.
This is one of those sad breakfasts where they have the plastic, the packaged muffins.
The muffins, they said you could toast it, but it tasted like they were already toasted and they stayed out for 2 weeks. It was awful.
Terrible.
It was awful. And they had chunky peanut butter, not the regular smooth kind.
Ugh.
Chunky's okay if you have bananas, though. But they didn't have bananas.
This is like the whole conversation while we're like preparing and getting
Like
ready for
getting ready,
adventure.
and,
Just
and
talking about
Hannah's in the
food.
corner rambling about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh my god.
Like I'm not even preparing. I'm just standing there staring at Hannah, who is just rambling and getting ready. What the fuck is?
Helios is
Frog.
refraining from saying anything about having like steak dinners or anything like that.
Oh my god.
With all of his bard tips.
Hold on, I'm fixing something on a character real quick. My apologies.
I mean, it's just a weird texture when you have like stale bread and then you have chomky peanut butter. And like, I think it was jelly. I don't know what it was. It was like a berry paste. It was okay, but then they ran out of milk. And all I had was water. Have you ever had water with peanut butter? It's the weirdest combination ever.
Oh my god.
Stop me at any time. It was just awful.
Grimwald is just standing, leaning up against the wall with his arms crossed, waiting for people to get ready.
Little girl, if you're so desperate for a good meal, I know a good bakery that we can stop by on the way out.
Bribe the child with bread.
Bribe
Get you
the
a nice slice
child
of cake.
with
I
bread.
want bread and bananas.
Frog that like banana.
Ooh, look at the banana.
Helios standing next to her, a very tall yellow.
Oh my god.
Hallucinate, he's a banana for a second.
I'm so sorry. I hate your whole family.
Wow.
I'm lost because this is like a character now or out of character, but I look at my book and I whisper to it, it's like, dear God, help me.
I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings. If you have to
Help me
split, I
now.
understand.
Are we in character right now? She said
Oh,
we're in
nice.
character.
If Han is in character, standing is just like is like cracking up.
Yeah. Arona is too.
I am actually, Sammy's actually talking to a book if all that was in character.
Little girl,
Yeah,
have you ever thought about becoming a bard?
I can play stuff.
They do have bards that, what's the word I'm looking for? Specialize in humor.
Are you
Oh,
calling
like a
her
jester?
a fool?
Yes. I think you'd be quite good at it.
Will I be paid in banana?
I think it depends on where you do it at.
Well, if they're green bananas, I don't want them. And I want smooth peanut butter, not chunky.
You know what? I just realized Hana's a frog, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now it just made me think. She could taste stuff with her skin. So like now I just imagine her just like taking the banana and just like just mushing it like on her face.
Oh my
The
god.
same with like peanut butter. So it's just like she looks like a child that just smushed food all over
She
their
looks
face
like the
and
peanut
ginger.
butter baby. Hey,
Oh my
Hana, is that
gosh.
good?
Jesus.
This is gonna be a good campaign. Oh.
I'm so tired. Okay, so
So is Sammy.
after all the preparations have been made, some of you been re-outfitted a little bit. Others not so much, but that's okay. And yes.
This is a bit like late, but oh god, I'm bad with names. Jelly's character picked up a map, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And
Sammy would have asked if she could have looked at it.
He will hand it to you and allow you to have a look.
Okay. I assume nothing makes sense. Susie.
yes.
If like Sammy would look at the map and like I assume nothing makes sense to her, or is anything?
Yeah, nothing like the landscapes don't make sense. There's nothing here that looks normal to you because it's all new.
I asked the noodle, where are we on this
I
map?
asked the noodle.
Are you going to call him a noodle?
Because I'm bad
Like
with
to his
names. She's bad at names.
So she's gonna say, "Hey, noodle."
Yeah, hey noodle. And she holds the map kind of upside down and spins it around. Where are we?
First of all, lady, my name is Helios, and I'm a dragonborn. Second of all, and then he will point out where we are on the map.
Huh.
You are very lost, aren't you?
Yeah. None of this looks familiar.
Interesting. Are we very close to the coast?
The city is on the coast of a giant lake, yes.
But not the ocean.
Not the
Ocean's
ocean.
nowhere nearby.
The ocean is quite a ways away.
How could one be so lost, yet totally inland?
Are we still traveling to the guild hall, by the way?
No, you guys have already been at the guild hall.
Oh, okay.
Would you like a map? Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Helios is going to ask Sammy, do you want a map for your own perusal?
I'm looking at the map again, and I fold it back up and give it back. It's like, I don't even know where I am. I don't think a map is gonna help me.
Might familiarize yourself with the area.
I guess.
Helios will like gesture to someone and ask for a second map to give to Sammy.
Susie?
Sorry, what was that?
Helios will like flag someone down to ask for a map for Sammy?
They are a little reluctant, but given the situation, they give you an additional map.
Helios will give it to Sammy, and
Thanks.
will take a pin from his bag and circle the city that they are in.
Thanks.
That way you have a starting point.
I'm trying to find something.
Oh dear. No.
We're gonna use this one because that seems like it would be the best one. I'm sorry for this pause.
Okay.
I am trying to get the stuff all set up.
Hello?
Hello.
I think Luna killed something.
Uh-oh.
Quote unquote killed something.
Did you kill it, Luna?
Yes, praise me.
That's literally how she acts when she, quote unquote, kills one of her toys and lays on it for a few seconds.
She holds it in her mouth and walks down the hallway going, ow,
Hmm.
ow,
I did good. Praise.
I did good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get a drink.
Okay. I am just placing some hecking trees. Real quick, Bucks, about how much time do you have?
I have 2.5 hours.
Yeah, I was about to say
Okay,
about 2.5.
We got plenty of time then.
Are you feeling better, by the way, Jinx?
I'm okay. Still feeling a little bit yucky, but I think I'm gonna be able to finish this and maybe do 5 requests in my stream tonight.
Okay. Just making sure you're feeling good.
I'm fine. The past 2 days, like my voice was just. So I'm happy that I'm able to do my voices right now because I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, like that.
Sorry.
You're good.
I think this would actually be a good moment to take an additional break while I set up this little map. And I'm cheating by using some of the assets that I already have had, so it's actually kind of out.
That's okay.
Buxby, you closed roll 20.
Did I?
Yep.
Oops. Oh, that's so dumb because I opened up the map, but I opened it in a new window, and I guess I closed roll 20 because I was like, I got the thing I wanted.
Yeah, habit.
It happens.
I really hate this teaser text thing on
I-
Patreon.
What?
Oh yeah, I never used it though because none of my posts are public.
Well, because like, is it mandatory? I don't know if it's mandatory.
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, thank goodness.
I never used it.
I don't know what that is, so question marks.
Okay, just making sure. Because
What happened to this?
the first 140 characters of your post will display publicly as a teaser of fans and patrons who do not have access to this post. You can customize the teaser below. So I was like scared that it was just going to post like a snippet without like.
Without your permission.
Here's the first half of it was 140 characters. Here's the stream link.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Imagine.
Are we waiting for somebody, or are we just waiting for me?
I am preparing a map.
Give me a
Okay,
moment. I
then
gotta
I'm just
restart
gonna
Discord.
talk to Sammy a little more.
Okay. By all means, this is a perfect moment of like for roleplay. I will say that like currently you guys have like set out from
Oh.
Lahura,
Who left?
Oh,
Hello?
We're like on the way.
Corey.
Yeah, like you guys are
we
just
go.
leaving the city while heading out, so this is a perfect opportunity to do some role play while I finish up this map.
What is with Discord?
Helios will say to Sammy, a little bit quieter. I know what it's like to be a stranger in a strange land. I make it my business to know things about places and people. Should you need information, you know who to ask.
Oh, that's so
Um,
nice.
She just nods because she's still kind of like the idea of being offered information. Well, not when you have zero clue where you are.
A little
It's
bit
like,
spooky.
what do I ask? But she nods and like in appreciation.
Where was that ant? Where did it come from? I just opened this package that was sealed.
Helio, I don't know.
Oh, I need to do this.
Helios.
Take your time.
You guys are all so horribly low for me.
You're low for me, or low-ish.
I don't know, like I don't know what's going on right now. It's just like the volume like started gradually getting lower. Now you guys are like, it's almost like everything's played at minimal. Yet Vexera is loud as shit.
That
It's
is
like
mighty
Vexera
strange.
knows. And he
Okay,
keeps
there
on
we go. Okay, now I don't know what happened, but I think it just decided to fix itself. Also, standing is just a gobo.
A gobo?
I linked
Yeah.
it in RP.
Also, I hope Jinx and Bucks, you guys saw what I posted above the link that Beard posted.
Oh my god.
I think at some point Grimwald would approach Arona. And just, like, so a little bit off to the side so the other people don't hear and just ask.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's wise to bring the children on this quest.
I mean, they're not gonna hurt anything.
But what if they get hurt?
Nah, we'll be there.
And
It'll be
he
fun.
just nods. Okay then.
The more people in the party, the safer it'll be.
I imagine that Shaw's character is whispering, but Beer's character saying, like, replying out loud. Not even trying to hush.
We're hearing half
A
the
little
conversation.
bit.
Yeah, it's like, children? That can't be me. Pretty tall.
Helios isn't paying attention because he is not a child.
Yes.
Okay, I think I've gotten this to good enough. Okay, so now that we have gotten some things all set up, it is time for us to reach our destination. And I'm going to adjust this real quick. I need to adjust that one more time. Oh, I'm going in the wrong direction. There we go. Okay. So, pulling to the region map, the location essentially that you had previously been assigned was in these woods over here. Susie, be on the right map. Okay, good. We are on the right layer. I just need to draw the... There we go. In this region over here, bordering the Lahuran Enclave and the border it shares with the Kathona dynasty. It will probably take about like half a day to reach that point. If you guys just focus.
Mhm.
It'll probably take longer.
But I'm assuming a lot of the stuff that you guys were talking about is basically what was said like while you were on the road and I was setting stuff up.
Mhm.
Partway, and as you guys approach the forest, there is something that like you all like immediately notice, which is a lot of the trees are decaying. It looks like, in like it just looks like a lot of the trees just sporadically spaced out are dead essentially.
Mm.
And Helone, as you guys reach the edge of the forest, she's like, "Oh, that doesn't bode very well." Are you sure this is? Well, no. This is where we sent you. She looks to you, Arona. I'm not too keen on sending you in front, but you are.
I'm the best
Probably
one
one of the-
suited for the job.
That's right.
And she very happily it increases her stride, which is not hard considering,
Considering
and
leggy.
takes lead.
What else is everyone else doing?
I'm just kind of confused because I was passed out on the way back.
Yeah.
Completely, right? Yeah. And I like kind of muttered to myself, but loud enough that she would probably hear. I'd be like, "This is where we came from."
I will point towards the forest that we. The red part is where we woke up, right?
Yes, like within that region.
Yeah. And which direction are we going?
You guys are heading. As I open up the map
Are
for
we headed
myself in the handout.
to that one? This little one right there?
I'm on a different map. Hold on.
This-
It
this
should
one?
be the little. No. You guys are headed to this, the little red circle.
Oh, we're headed back to where we woke up.
yes, correct.
Okay, I'm sorry, I
But-
misunderstood. I apologize.
That's
No,
why
no,
I asked.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, you guys are going back to where you initially woke up because, again, you're the first person to come back from who's disappeared.
Investigations.
Yep,
Mhm.
investigations.
And Arona will, basically be like, "Yep, we woke up in a forest, and that is this way."
Were any of the trees decaying like this when you woke up?
I don't, out of character. They were not correct.
Correct.
Nope. This is new.
Good.
I wouldn't really call it
Sarcastically.
good, but okay.
I'm being sarcastic, Harona.
Do the trees get worse the closer to the spot, or the?
Yes, as you guys are going, as you enter the forest, the deeper you go, the more trees are like dead.
What did I tell you? They're weeds. You guys said it was a headache. They're like weeds. Look at this shit. Pardon me. I shouldn't have cursed.
It's okay, Anna.
It's okay, Hana. Everyone's just a little excitable. It's fine.
Some people feel excitable, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Excuse me.
call.
Sorry.
everyone looks
Standing, are
back
you
to
allergic
Standing.
to something?
I'm allergic
I
to
just got-
bullshit.
I can't even say it now.
And I need to see what everyone's passive perception is.
Um,
5,000.
At least, yeah, me.
hold on.
I have a
13.
12.
13.
1 second.
right standing. What about you? Passive perception. I don't even see that. Oh,
It's
wait.
underneath the stat
12.
block.
It's
12?
Yeah.
So it looks like the two highest are Hana and Helios.
What?
Huh?
How big are they? I thought Jelly said 13.
Hmm? Oh no, I didn't read mine off.
Oh.
Wait, what's
I
my
was in the middle of
what?
something.
Are we talking about peepees?
Your passive
Passive
perception, yes.
Passive
Yes.
perception.
Your
Oh
PP.
yeah, my passive perception, my peepee. My peepee's
Yes,
so
your
big.
PP is so big.
I am 12.
We're all 12 here.
Hana
I'm
and Helios.
13.
Mm-hmm.
But the two of you, as you go deeper into the woods with your newfound compatriots and all that, you get the feeling of like the air with like around you is feeling a little bit heavier, warmer, and Hana, you're the one with the 15. You're the one with the 15. Yes. You not only like noticing like this gloom and this heat that's kind of in the air, you can kind of see like bleeding through like the tree line or like the like in the distance there's like this faint red light, like an aura that you can kind of make out. You are the only one who sees that, and it is in the direction that you guys are walking.
Demon son.
I'm going to let everybody know.
That doesn't sound too good.
Everyone,
Got some keen senses there.
everyone whose passive perception is below a 14 or below 15, you're all welcome to make a perception check to see how well you all see it. But you're all like very aware of like the warmth in the air and the heaviness.
You said
I
below
don't
15?
see it because Grimball is in front of me.
Grimball, you can make out the glow as well. Like once Hana pointed it out, you're just like, oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
I don't see shit.
Grimball will gesture to the others to stay quiet and
Hold on.
start moving ahead once
I have a 22.
examine it.
Holy
you
fuck!
You also see the faint glow after Hana points it out.
Oh.
Like as you like kind of like basically like bob and weave your body like to kind of like just make the trees kind of move or whatever. Like you can kind of see like specks of the glow like peek through spaces between trees.
That's probably not good.
And Helene also notices it at this point. And says to Arona, lead the way. We have to investigate what that is.
Let's find out what the ominous red glow that I can't see is.
As you're all like approaching it, it becomes obvious for everybody. As you're approaching, like again, the temperature isn't really changing. It's still like unnaturally warm.
The ground is spicy.
This ground is spicy. As I'm going to pull you to this area.
Hey, Beard.
Yeah.
The sheets is still there if you're still looking at it.
Wait a minute.
So,
Oh,
as you all are approaching this light, you find yourselves in an odd clearing. Most of the trees are, again, surrounding this area are dead, if not completely sapped of their moisture and all that. Around there are toppled pillars, as well as some arches that have been broken down. Some other stone formations are still standing, and they're all kind of built around this this well. Well, that is also kind of that is the rim of it is just a little under a foot from the ground, so it's a very sunken one. And parts of its of that little barrier around the edge has also been dilapidated, or whatever word it is I'm trying to decide. But also from that well it seems that's where the source of the glow is coming from.
and this was all not here the last time I was here, right?
You guys weren't. This is not the exact location that you came. You woke up. This is you guys have been kind of looking around, going in the direction deeper into the forest. If that makes sense.
So we went past where was.
Yeah.
We started going towards where we woke up. Saw the red stuff. Oh, hey, we should probably check that out.
Exactly.
Got it.
Exactly.
Just making sure.
And you should all be on the map and be able to see and control your tokens.
Mhm.
Hopefully.
Ooh.
Yeah, seems like it.
Just so you know, Susie, I can move Hana and Standing. Because I have access to their sheets. Hana just rocket jumps and DBZ jump noises over here.
Well,
I'm gonna go on top of Sam.
Ah. So we can see the source, right? This orange-
Little red well thing.
This
Yes.
thing going here.
Here we go. I'm just kidding. No. I'm kidding.
Helios is like, I think we should take a very cautious approach to this.
Helene also, she agrees with your statement, your sentiment, your sediment.
And Helios will cast invisibility on himself.
Oh, hell yeah.
My eyebrows.
You have cast invisibility on yourself.
Alright. We can put
if
little
I'm-
markers, right? If I remember right.
Yes.
Can I put in a console command? I want to put God mode.
IDDQD.
Nope. Nope.
Rejected.
Aw, damn.
If I'm not mistaken, invisibility is a second level spell.
I think it's a third. No, it's a second level.
So, Mark, also anybody who is currently in the stream chat, we are using a variation of spellcasting rules, where instead
right.
of spell slots, essentially the characters have access to
Mana.
Mana.
I have a graph on the screen
Mhm.
showing it. Half spellcasters like paladins are their level cut in half rounded up. So at level 3, I'm technically a level 2 spell points by level.
Mhm.
And then third level casters like Eldritch Knights and Rogues, the tricksters, are 1/3.
And as an additional bonus, if if it's not already been added. I know it's been added to Arona. But for Helios and Standing, if I believe I already added it to them too, where I think you guys have no, you guys have just like the standard
Yeah,
amount
I
of
chose
spell points.
proficiency. We added a proficiency in the game where just how you can be proficient in acrobatics and intimidation and stealth. You can be proficient in spell casting. If you are proficient in spell casting, you have your proficiency bonus added to your spell points pool. So I have 8 spell point pool instead of a 6 spell point pool.
Correct.
Which just basically equates to an extra 1 to 3 spells.
Yep.
Which is good.
How many spells can I? Oh.
A level 2 spell is 3 spell points.
Oh, where do I keep track of the spell points?
That should be your blue bar.
You should be using this very first resource box, hun.
Oh, okay, hold on.
So that you can actually keep track of it above your character, like she said. Excuse me.
For me, it was just like 1 spell is 2 spell points, right?
Yeah, you basically have a set number of spells.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many do I use for?
You have 6. 6 total, and you used 3.
I have
no,
6 total.
She's a bard, full caster.
Oh, she's a full caster. Then she has 14.
14 spell points, so you should have 11 left over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so it only cost me 1 for a level 2 spell?
3. It's right there.
3 points.
Out of
a level 1 spell costs 2. That's what is making this really versatile, is that like you guys have like your spell arsenals are a lot more potent with this this setup.
It feels a lot more like an RPG this way, in my opinion, because man, I want my level 9 spell because it's a really good spell, so I'll keep that. But I also have this other spell that I want to just blow something up with at level 9. Well, this system allows you to do that. You can cast a low-level spell at a high level and still be able to cast that ultra-high-level spell because you're using mana instead of slots.
There is still seem to be reflecting on the bar.
You need to have it as the very first resource box.
I'm pretty sure it is.
The one on the left. The very...
Oh, shoot, hold on. It's because I didn't have it programmed on her
oh, okay. You have it
token.
set to something else. There you go.
Class resource. There you go.
Thank you.
It just didn't have a setting yet. So, with how does Helios do his spell casting?
I don't know. I don't really do this with meeps aside from Sasha's hideous laughter. He will put his hand above his face, like above his head, with his palm facing towards his face. His horn's gonna glow a little bit, and then he's gonna draw his hand down his face and just disappear slowly.
Wow.
Helios disappears before your eyes.
Arona does not notice because she's not looking that way. Because she is going to pop Divine Sense.
Could you remind me what Divine Sense does?
Yes, I can.
They're evil.
I basically, for 6 seconds, I know where all Celestial, Fiend, and Undeads are within 60 feet of me. As long as they're not behind total cover. I don't know who they are, I just know what they are. I also know if it's been consecrated or desecrated.
You do know that this area, it has been desecrated. This is not natural.
Yeah, I figured, but having the
But the only fiend you detect is yourself.
Yep.
No celestials and no undead, as far as you can tell. But this place is desecrated, and it is like you can give me Give me a nature check.
My nature is 2. Roll.
Ooh!
You
21.
sounded just like Mario.
21. So you not only do you know that this place is like desecrated, it is still actively dying. Something is draining this area of essentially its life force.
It
And
is
from-
desecrated, and
uh,
it's been actively being desecrated still.
And the last note is that you can like feel the like this gloom that is affecting the area is essentially not billowing out of the well, but it feels like it's like slowly being like sapped in, like a very very slow
Like something is sucking it into the well.
yeah, basically like it's a big straw and it just everything is slowly like the air is just slowly drifting towards it, and then as it gets closer to the well itself, it kind of like feels a little bit stronger. But those are the senses that I'm gonna allow your divine sense to pick up.
I convey to everyone. I turn around and convey to everyone, and notice that Helios is gone. But I say, be careful. The whole place is actively being desecrated, but there's no fiends or other bad things around, at least
As far
you
as you
hear-
can
as
tell.
I
far
like
as
the
I can
well.
tell.
You hear Helios's disembodied voice say, "Got it."
That's
Grimwald
really
goes,
spooky.
Grimwald just goes, and takes a couple of steps forward.
I kind of look
I
around
don't
him.
want to ruin anything, but I'm like, it's just I'm gonna say that Standing didn't hear that, because otherwise he would actually just scream, "Okay," which would be really bad.
Hey, Sprite, why don't you give me a perception check, please?
Okay, that's my second one in a row.
That one.
Yeah, you didn't hear anything. There's a little bit of a ringing in your ears, and you just kind of stick your pinky up into it and like wiggle it, get that little sound.
It's just
I'll
like,
be right back. I'm gonna take my phone with me if anyone needs me for something.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh. Alright, Arona is going to defensively pull out her sword and shield, or her warhammer and shield.
Okay.
And I don't need that on anymore. Creep up to this point and give a look-see around with perception.
And what about everyone else? But go on.
I see shit all.
Grimwald's approaching.
I'm moving with the big guy because I use him a bit as a shield, but because I'm really curious about the glow.
It's like shuffling
Actually,
ahead. It's like,
yes, Sammy.
mm.
Thank you for reminding me that your character is here.
What?
Sammy,
Yeah.
the closer that you kind of like get in with everybody else, you can kind of feel like the well is actively trying to pull you towards it.
Standing
Oh.
follows everybody because he wants to be a part
As
of it.
soon as I feel that, I kind of move around Grimfall.
To behind him, or
Like next to him, like I'm slowly trying to get closer.
and you definitely notice like her as she is walking forward, and then kind of like stops, and then kind of goes behind you, Grimval.
I want to go up to a high place.
Helios is gonna creep around to over here.
Can you still move him?
I cannot move Helios. No,
Oh, excuse me. Where did Jelly want to move him?
right here.
Over here.
Oh wait, never mind. It was Hannah and
Yeah, I cannot move them anymore.
Yeah, Hana has to move herself now.
I wanted to know if there's any high places.
Yes. So these in particular, these are not actually stones. These two that I'm like highlighting, those are I'm calling those trees, and they're very dead. Okay.
Are
Just
they
as a-
brittle?
You would have to find out. But aside from those, there these two arches that are still intact. Go up about 12 feet. And they are 30 feet wide, while going about 12 feet into the air, which is about the height. It's a little bit higher than some of the dead trees, but like you could also try climbing a tree if you so wish.
I want to go high. Can I go here?
Yes. The arch is sloped enough that you can just easily climb it without a need for a check.
Cool.
I'll step forward and peek down the well.
same.
I will come with.
Give me a moment.
Does anyone have a penny? Just kidding.
I don't spell any.
Pennies. No, but I got a little kaleidoscope rock that I can throw down there, and it'll sound like shattering glass.
Ah.
Let's not poke anything. I was just kidding.
I just imagine Sammy wraps her gremlin fingers around the wall of the well and then peeks her eye, like her eyes poke out over it. Huh?
Sorry, I'm trying to find a tune that I would like to use. So Grimval moves forward, kind of takes a peek down into the well. The glow is very much like not like super intense, but like the farther it goes down, like you actually kind of like lose sight of the well. So like the scent, like deeper down it goes, it somehow gets darker, while still emanating this glow near the mouth of the well.
How does the glow feel for me now that I'm closer?
Good question. This is a good question. I need to see a thing. Give me a sec.
I just got the weirdest thing of deja vu right now. Wow.
I wonder why. Maybe because I had you guys enter a well before.
Well.
I
I felt that.
Stan wobbling around the well. It's like, well.
I just felt
Unaware
you,
danger.
like, you know, from just that simple like a sigh. I just felt you age. I'm so sorry.
You can feel that it's intensely trying to pull you, but it's not strong enough to actually pull you. But
Is it like good or bad feeling though? Like it's like, does it feel pleasant or is it
no,
bad?
It does not feel pleasant. It feels chilling.
Okay.
Arona, as you approach, you also are able to kind of like see how odd the light is that comes from the well. And standing, Likewise, you also can see like the oddness that is the glow coming from the mouth, but it gets darker as it goes deeper.
So
That's
what's
not
the
normal.
plan?
Halone starts to approach
I'm gonna
you as
pop
well.
Divine Sense one more again. Looking down into the well, so that's 60 feet down. If I can sense anything.
Beard, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Roll me a percentile.
Percentile, okay.
Is there any ladder that goes down, or
No, there's no ladder whatsoever.
10%.
I didn't decide if I was going to go with low or high.
Okay, decide in your
Just
head,
yet.
and then I'll roll again.
I have decided.
I'm rolling. 57.
Okay, still good. It's a matter of which thing I was choosing. Arona, when you look down with your divine sense, there's a thing that happens.
Oh.
Are you ready? The well.
It's the ring.
Whoa. That's cool. That's fucking rad.
Oh.
That's fucking dope. How the hell did you do that? What the fuck?
Same map with different assets. So I moved the previous map to the back of the map layer, and so this one's now on front.
That's cool.
Now I need to get back to my objects layer, because if I don't...
Is that white mist coming out or getting sucked in?
It's starting... that feeling of it, like, kind of like seeping in is now just like... Yeah, it's bellowing out. It's just going...
Like a big plume of smoke.
Like
yes.
Vaping.
Yeah, it's vaping.
Ah, cool. We get it, you vape!
Oh, that's on the GM layer. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot!
No.
So, as that flares up, there's something else that happens. I really, really, really wanted to specifically use this track, but I don't know if we'll be able to play it through Vexera.
You can always stream your music service, like we discovered is a thing.
How would I do that?
It would take some explaining,
Well,
but try it with
we'll
Vexera
do that
first.
another time. I'm gonna see if they will have.
Excuse me.
Do we have?
Just imagine Hana walking, just not even like crouching down to climb, but just like walking like normally, and then like swinging her arms happily, and then her feet just like stick to the stone without any trying. And I hear the cartoon character with plungers on feet walking on the ceiling.
Oh my god.
This'll work. We're gonna need this to be played on repeat, Beard. But I think you'll appreciate the choice. It's very, very specific.
Try having Vexera play.
Oh, whoops! I did not push play. I'm an idiot.
I'm not an idiot, too.
All right, and now you're gonna have to hit skip. Repeat 1.
Thank you. So, after the flaring comes
Aw.
up,
It's never good when the
Ooh.
music.
and it's also not good when it's really intense
Dance-
like this.
dance-
That's what I was gonna say.
By the way, I fucking love Dance with the Dead so goddamn much. You have no idea.
That's cool.
Arona, you, after it flares up, you feel a demonic presence rising from the well. And within a very brief moment, a very pale and disturbingly elongated limbed creature flies out, and this is what that thing is. It's big. Also,
Wow.
Wow.
show to everyone.
Ah.
I mean,
Oh,
no.
there's his arms.
Oh, he's got chicken legs.
Before we
This
continue,
creature
though,
speaks
let's wait
to
for
me.
Jelly. Oh, she just got
Mhm.
back.
Oh, yeah,
So we all crouched around the well. We all kind of like split up and went around. Helios is hiding behind one of the arches, like looking around, just kind of like examining. I figured it was. So we went up to the well and kind of like peeked in, and I popped Divine Sense again, and I felt a horrible ooh, stroopwafel.
Divine Stroopwafel?
Divine
Yes.
stroopwafel. I felt a bad presence in the well, and this is coming out of the well. Dance with the Dead is playing. Boss
Is
fight.
very mad. Yeah.
1 second.
Please beat the Dutch person Stroopwafel.
Oh boy.
So roll for initiative.
I look at my health and I'm like,
yes. I need everyone to roll for initiative. Yeah, Sammy, you might want to take cover.
I forgot how to do that.
You just click the initiative button on your character sheet.
Okay.
With your
Yeah.
character icon selected.
Oh yeah, initiative plus.
I've
I love
already
our pixel icon so much.
Sprite, your thing is already mathed out.
Oh.
It already adds your intelligence, so you just click initiative and it should set you there.
Okay, so initiative plus. Wait, so my initiative is 2.
So if you click standing and then click initiative on your character sheet, it'll automatically put you into the turn order.
Okay, so hang on. Initiative.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, did I just roll?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Susie, keep that away from me.
Because
I needed to move some
Please, I
shit.
want to hug it, but also really
s-
run.
Susie, you can right click the item and say like bring to the front or bring to the back to get.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
I got him on the front now.
I guess because I guess this one rolled better for me, because I got an 11.
Hell you.
I just like using digital initiative because it's automatically puts into turn order.
Fair
It's
enough.
easier for Susie anyway, I imagine.
Well now, I guess we gotta figure this out. I was gonna ask, like, is it demonic or is it a creature? Is it a demonic?
This is it is very much a demon.
Okay.
It's my
Uh,
boyfriend. I mean,
Sure.
look, it has chicken legs. It looks like an uncooked demon chicken.
Got
It
chicken
speaks to
legs.
me.
I need to see what
I'm back. I'm sorry for my absence.
No,
You're
it's
good,
fine.
you're good.
You
You
gotta
didn't
do what
miss-
you gotta do.
You didn't miss much.
I think we would all scream a little bit louder if it was a human that popped out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
A human!
Hi,
A tree!
They smell of death and lemon soap.
Standing, what's your dexterity score?
My dex
9.
score. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so -1.
Here I go.
All right.
No!
this creature, like I said, basically just shoots out of the well and then spreads its wings.
Wait a second.
Am I not faster than?
Do you have an 8 for your dex?
Huh? 9.
For Sammy?
Oh, Dex. Oh, yeah, Sammy. What's your dexterity score?
The total?
Yeah,
14.
you are just slower than this thing.
Oh,
Should I get added to the turn order? I need to roll initiative, don't I?
Yes.
I want to see it. I forgot.
oh, okay. Beard, now your reaction makes sense because I was like, wait, what are you talking about? I don't.
I nat 20'd my my shit. My roll.
Well, shit, Helios.
And
I guess it helps that you're going ninja.
my initiative bonus is 3.
We're just gonna give you the 20 because you are up front. So, Helios, you have witnessed as everyone like kind of got closer.
Oh, where did
This thing has this creature, which on the turn order should say Morinfen.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's in the handouts, by the way.
Yeah, it should be in the
Supposed to
handouts
be?
now too.
Okay.
Yes, because this is the creature that you have encountered, and
A more friend.
a more friend. Yeah, Helios, you have the first turn. Sammy, you will be up after Morinfen.
Mm-hmm.
So be prepared.
Yeah.
Who, to my eyes, looks fast?
Hana definitely looks fast. Sammy looks like she might be fast, but you can't tell because she's covered in robes. Halone is definitely fast as well, but Hana's probably faster.
Who looks the strongest, like they'd hit real hard?
Me and Grimval.
Oh. Yeah, Arona and Grimval.
All right, let me read how this works exactly.
Man, way to judge me. I'm strong too.
Same.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Okay, I am going to choose.
Can't hit what you can't see. Can't hit what you can't see. Anyway. I don't know if it was actually moving on the screen.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, damn it.
Gonna just kind of creep around here. No, actually, I think I'll stay there because I think I can still reach.
Do you have line of sight standing behind a pillar?
No. Okay, hold on.
Oh, no, you can see.
Don't forget-
If you're looking
Don't forget,
for.
it's an arch, so you actually can have vision over here and over here.
Yeah, if you were standing where you were, Hun, you
Yeah,
could
you
still
can see
see
under.
Grimval, yes, if that's who you're looking
Yeah.
for.
Okay, that is who I'm gonna look for, and Helios will take his lyre from his back, strum a chord, and sing some inspirational battle tunes to give Grimval bardic inspiration.
And if I remember right, that's your bonus action.
And it is not an attack or a spell, so
Nope.
she's still he's still invisible.
The playing of the tune causes this creature to kind of
Oops, sorry.
spaz out a bit because it's not familiar with where the sound is coming from, and it cranes its neck from side to side like a
Looks like a fucking
Oh
goose.
my god, why do you sound like Vinny?
What?
You sound like Vinny from Fine Sauce.
Oh, I didn't realize I did. That's pretty great.
And was there anything else that you wanted to do, Jelly?
Let me see what this one does. I didn't put the description in for it.
What's the spell name?
Blade Ward.
I think that's disadvantage on attacks against you. dndspells.com.
Until the end of your next turn, you have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage dealt by weapon attacks.
Oh wow, not even non-magical, just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, Hannah's real far away. I don't think I can reach her with it.
65 feet.
It's range
range
self.
self.
Oh, range self. I can only use it on myself.
Mm-hmm.
So
Some stuff.
let's see. Give me just a second.
You're good. You're good.
I'm going to. Lean around. Can I see from where I moved? Can I see the creature?
You can see it. Yes, you can see it. It's flying about like 20 feet into the air, so it's pretty up there, but it's not going to be up there for long.
Has anyone else? Nobody else has attacked it, right? Because I'm the
Nope,
first.
you're the first.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe. I don't think he would attack it right away. I don't think he's the kind of person who's going to strike first. I think he's just gonna stay where he is and stay invisible for now.
Okay. That brings us to NPC land. Halon uses some magique. Using a magic missile and hitting it for 10? Or is it +1 on each of the dice?
No, it's +1 for each dart, so it would be 12
Okay,
damage.
It's 12.
Speaking of Sprite, I was able to properly code magic missile for you. So that magic missile spell, that is like good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Currently, so it takes 10, and then it, because the closest opponent it currently has, and seems to be within its closest reach, it's going to swoop at Hana.
Oh no.
And what is your AC, Hana?
My AC. 16?
16. It just hits you.
Ugh.
Don't worry, you're not taking too much damage as far as you know.
Oh, my butthole!
No!
You take
Oh.
you take 8 slashing damage.
Ow!
And I need you to make a strength save, please. Because it is trying to snag you in its talon.
Do I click on the big 2 or the...
There should be a thing that says saving throw next to all of your ability scores near the top.
Underneath proficiency.
Underneath proficiency.
Yeah, there you go.
Hana, you are in its clutches.
Oh, great!
Oh no.
Wait, is it immune to poison?
You don't know. But, yes, it swiped at you, and it has picked you up in its talons. But that is its turn. Sammy.
Well, this sucks!
I panic, and using feline swiftness, I will run far.
Away.
Wow, boy!
Look, I don't have a lot of health. And then I imagine that I hear Hannah at least make a sound, right? Because I peek.
Yeah,
back.
Hannah, would you care to make a sound of what it sounds like being picked up by a demon?
Oh, yeah,
55
okay.
feet.
I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Just ran.
Makes sense.
You
Also,
have, like, what, 4 HP?
Bucks, Sammy is, you're familiar with, like, demons-ish?
Yeah.
This looks like nothing that you have ever... This is a demon that you've never seen before, or... It looks alien.
Okay. I'm scared-sighted. Scared-eyed. Because
Scaroused.
So, oh my god. Yeah.
Scare
Gamer
sight
sensing.
aroused.
Hannah screaming though? Wait, what is the range on this?
If it's Eldritch Blast, it has
It's 120 feet.
No. I cast this first.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. As a bonus action, you curse it.
And then I throw...
Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
That's gonna hit it.
Oh, no!
Shit. Anyway.
And add your d6.
There you
Oh.
Perfect.
What?
go.
Ooh.
At least it wasn't a 1.
Well, I guess I'll die.
It's I'm just like shaking. And that's why I didn't do a lot of damage.
Maybe that's it.
I feel like a princess.
Oh, I have 5 feet of movement, so I move here.
Standing. It is now your turn, Hana. You are right after standing.
Okay.
Help me!
So, alright, so I roll for. Do I just roll for one of the spells, or?
Would it? Well, it depends if the spell has an attack roll.
Can you put a symbol on the monster so I remember I hexed it because I have a feeling I may
Yes.
forget.
You might want to put Shaw might want to put a thing for bardic inspiration on his character.
I got him.
So wait, components speed though. Okay, so roll 5d8. Or so for this spell, casting time action, range 90 feet.
Oh, by the way, Bucks, what ability is it having disadvantage on ability checks for?
Oh,
Because that's part of Hex.
Ability checks?
Choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made within with the chosen ability.
Yep. So strength, dexterity, constitution.
Strength?
Disadvantage on strength rolls.
Oh, wait, no. I don't know how smart it is, but I'm going to say wisdom. For a
Wisdom.
thing.
Okay.
I'm selfish.
Strength, dex, con, intelligence. Purple is wisdom.
Okay. Then I guess since the one spell that I wanted to use was way too far.
Far.
Well, it's like not far enough. I'm sorry.
I mean, you can move.
I guess I could. What is my speed? Or what is the speed?
It should be 30.
It should be 30. I believe it's just halflings.
Halflings
gnomes that have-
it's gnomes and goblins that are
Oh, okay.
25, I believe.
5,
Maybe.
10.
Super tiny races.
I could just barely do it since he's.
Wait.
Okay. Okay.
You only have 30 feet of movement.
Yeah, I know. So like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
All right, I'm back.
So
Back.
okay.
Door to door, fellow.
All right. Now I can do the spell since it's since that's the speed. All right. There is the 1d8.
What spell are you casting?
Sleep. I
Uh-huh.
use sleep. So it's 5d8.
So, yep.
All right, hold on. Let me get to my sheet. Sorry, this is very new to me. I've never played a magic casting anything.
You're good. You're good. Take your time.
Okay, so do I roll a 1d20 first to see if it hits, or
No, hold on. I will bring up sleep, and if you click on the sleep spell, it'll
I see.
put
I see
it into the
info. It's
chat.
like this spell sends creatures into a magic slumber. Oh wait, do I put it into the chat? How do I do that?
You should have a little text box that you can send a spell. Like if you click spells, you click the info. If you click the spell name, it'll send it to the chat.
Okay, did it already send?
No. In your spell list, just click the sleep spell.
Yeah, it should highlight in red when you do that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't click the little information button. Just click the spell name itself.
Oh, okay.
Ouch!
Cast what level? No, I can't. Okay. So it says. Still, just I'm. Oh wait.
It's fine. So
can you
roll
see it?
5d8.
Is it in the chat now or?
No.
No.
So just roll 5d8.
Okay, here we go. Oh shit. That did not go in there. Okay. 8. 5. 5. 7. 8.
That's 33. This total is how many hit points of creatures this spell can affect. Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range, the 90 feet, are affected in ascending order of the current hit points, ignoring unconscious creatures. Starting with the creature that has the lowest hit points, so just this one guy because he's the only guy here. Each creature affected by the spell falls unconscious until spell ends. The sleeper takes damage, blah 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 blah. Subtract each creature's hit points from the total before moving on to the next creature. A creature's hit points must be equal to or less than the remaining total for the creature to be affected. So does it have 35 or less HP?
You cast this spell standing, and it doesn't even phase it.
Oh.
And in fact, it just screeches back at you in an abysmal tone.
What did it
Well,
say?
creepy.
Because I can.
What language?
Yeah. What
No,
language
it
is
didn't
that?
not like.
Oh,
not-
it just
not-
screamed. Okay.
Yeah, like it screeched at you, like what?
me and Bucks are
What
like,
accent
what did he
does
say?
Scream have?
The accent is bleh.
Bleh.
Yeah, I can speak
Anyway,
Look what I put in Saturday RP.
uh-oh, that's scary. Hana,
Yes.
it is your turn, followed by Arona and Grimval.
So when it captured me, are my arms bound?
No, you're. What's the thing? Like you're grappled, so technically speaking, your hand, you're not restrained. God,
So
what's
it
the
grabbed me by the waist, right?
Yeah, it basically grabbed you by the waist. Your hands are still free. You can try to break. You can try to break free from it with a
I'm gonna
contested.
start attacking its chicken legs with flurry of blows.
Give it a punch.
How do I?
So first, you'll do an unarmed attack, or whatever weapon you use.
It's just my hands, so
So roll
unarmed strike, right?
Yep.
Wow,
That's gonna hit it.
17
hit it
hits.
in the chicken leg. Huh?
So roll the damage, which is if you click on the name of unarmed strike
On the chat box.
right there in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
You have dealt 4 bludgeoning to it.
Because flurry of blows, it says I'd make 2 attacks.
Now you have your
Oh.
option of spending a key point to do 2 flurry of blows attacks.
Or
Oh.
you can not spend key and just do 1 bonus attack.
I'll do the 1.
Okay.
And then,
So roll the unarmed strike one more time, and if it hits, we'll get the damage. That's a hit. And another 4.
Do you have extra attack yet, Hana? I feel like you should.
She gets it at level 5.
Oh, damn it.
punch it in its chicken legs. Let me go.
Another 4. And that was that. The bonus action. Arona.
Arona sees what's going on and casts Bless. At level 1. She's going to choose herself. Grimval and Hana. So, Grimval and Hana, I believe, Susie, you might have to enable it in Grimval's options, if you haven't already.
I believe I enabled it on everyone's characters because of yours.
Yeah, show global save modifier, attack modifier, and AC modifier. Because, yeah. So, Grimval and Hana, under your character sheet, there should be a box in your saving throws and in your attacks and spellcasting that says 1d4 bless with a checkbox next to it. Please check that box because you now
I haven't. I do not have that turned on for him. Let me update that. So global save,
I turned it on.
global
Okay.
attack, and AC.
Attack, AC, and save, yes. So you have it turned on for both saving throws and for your attacks and spellcasting, Jinx.
I enabled it for Shaw. It should automatically be checked when you first enable it, and then you'll click on it again to disable it when it's no longer
Because I
relevant.
checked on the 1d4 bless.
Yes, there's 2
That's all you
boxes you need to do it for saving throws and for attacks because it does both.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I see it.
Yep. If I could get a... let's see here. Bless will be... this one, I guess.
I mean, it looks like a little halo and angel wings.
Because the other one... because this one's going to be the armor one, so...
Okay.
I cannot do it to Hana and Grimval, so you guys, if you guys could give yourself the little angel halo wing buff towards the bottom. And with that, I've got 30 feet of movement. Yep.
Also, when I say it's like 20 feet in the air, that's relative to the ground, not the arch. So it's not too very high up.
I'm going to run up to where Hana was, so
Okay.
that I should be like within the thing's grabbing range.
Yeah, you can.
I'm at him now, so
You're about at him. Yeah, you're a little bit below, but you're tall enough to you'd be able to smack him a bit.
all right, and that is where I'm at right now.
Okay.
Oh, and
Grimval.
to cast Bless, she kind of like raised her shield up a little bit, and a little shine of sunlight emanated from it.
The shield that she carries with the sun sigil on it just fucking flares. And then Hana and Grimval and herself have a slight gold halo just around the bodies. It's like an outline. There you go.
I'm going Super Saiyan.
But yes, Grimval, it is now your turn.
So it is 20 feet up in the air.
Relative to the ground, yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I can reach that. So, I guess I'll toss the few things that I have. So I'll get as close as I can. And then I'll start by throwing a hand axe at it, I guess.
Throw the hand axe. That's gonna hit it. And do you want to add the bardic inspiration to this one? Wait,
Bardic. She's not the combat bard, so it's only
right. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
saving throws and
And
attacks.
I didn't add it for this one. I added it as another next to bless, which I think will work, but it's not checked in right now.
So 8 damage as you throw one of your hand axes. It goes straight into one of its shoulders, and it does not look super happy at you as it looks down at you and screams.
And I'm gonna go ahead. No, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Also, the hand axe that you threw at it, it basically pulls it out and just drops it, so it's on the ground near your feet
Okay.
because it just does not want that that in its body. Helios.
Okay. Let's see. Attacks are now happening.
Mm-hmm.
Helios. Is gonna come up here. And
Hey, bitch.
question.
Yes.
If I use hold person, can I bring it down to the ground?
You have no idea.
You do not know, but for reference sake, it wouldn't be pulling it to the ground. You'd be paralyzing it, which would cause it to fall.
Okay.
Also,
Does
read
person work on it?
read the text of hold person, hun.
I thought it said humanoid. Or I thought it was humanoids only.
It's not a person. That's right. Is Hannah still being held by it?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Helios will pull out his crossbow and will take a shot at one of its wings.
Across the bolt. Thank you, Samuel.
Please roll with advantage.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah!
Was that because I gave you advantage, or was that the first
Nope.
roll?
That was the first roll.
Okay, well, yeah, the second one doesn't matter. But you gain advantage because you're hidden. It has no idea that you're there.
This
So-
is about to come out of fucking nowhere.
Please roll the damage.
Where's my D8? This music is so good.
When I first heard it, I was like, this sounds like a boss track. I'm going to use this. Let's see here. It has taken...
I use strength for a crossbow?
No, it's dex. You might not have it programmed for
Okay.
dexterity.
So 6 damage then.
So... You rolled a 6?
Yes.
And what's the damage die? Is it a D8 or a
It's a D8.
D6? Okay, so 6 plus 8 because we're using heavy criticals in this,
Okay.
like our other campaign. So 8 plus 6 is 14.
Mm-hmm.
Bumps it there. And... Oh, yeah. That's well over 30. So let me get this. Roll 20 is taking its time. the shot as you take aim and pop the shot, your invisibility drops like a little poof of mist as it just like slides like you kind of like just dissolve back into existence, is the best way I could describe the visual of this. And the arrow goes straight up into not like the main mass of its wing, but right in like near the joint where it's where it connects to its back.
Oh, nice.
And
Howie zowie.
it's owie owie for sure, as it plummets to the ground with Hana in tow.
Nice.
Hana,
Yes.
do you have slow fall already?
I should, yes. I'm pretty sure I do.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be relevant for this.
Isn't it under effortless? No, hold on. No. I remember that we talked about it, and I do have it.
I think yeah.
I think I remember being here when you guys were talking about it.
Yes, I
Well, either way, I think your slow fall negates the 8 damage that both of you would take on this thing.
My little butterfly ribbon just goes.
As it like hits the ground, kind of like landing on its front legs and one of its back
Slow
legs,
fall is
still
level
holding.
4.
What?
Slow fall. Is
Oh
level
no! Is it level 4?
Hana, you
4. But her monastic tradition might give it to her. You'd have to check that PDF. I don't have it
I could
anymore.
have sworn that I had it.
I
let
don't
me
have
open up
rights
more-
to her
Hold
sheet
on.
anymore.
It's the no, she currently just has she has the jumper, scale skin. The thing that we were looking at is an elemental discipline that she can't obtain until the next discipline.
Oh, okay.
Because of
Requirements.
ability requirements.
Gotcha.
So Hana,
Am I gonna get big ouchie?
you're gonna get a little bit of an ouchie.
Ugh.
You have already taken 8 from it, and then you've taken another 8. You're at 2 HP.
Ha ha! Woo wee!
But after it lands on the ground, still like it's still propping itself up, kind of like how you can see it in the picture. But it has one of its back legs kind of tucked underneath it, and it's still holding Hana.
Mm-hmm.
After beating the crap out of its leg, it didn't let me go. This is bullshit.
Nope. But at all of you, because it mailed, it's going to use its action
I'm
to
hidden,
do
bitch.
this ability, and I need everybody except for Helios to
And
make
Sammy.
Constitution saves.
And Sammy. I'm gone, you forgot about me.
Oh yes, and Sammy.
I'm so far gone. You don't even know. I'm
Everybody,
there.
everybody else needs to make Constitution saves.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
bust! Holy shit!
It's like a catchphrase. You forgot about Sammy.
Constitution is
I'm just-
4 for me.
I'm just so good at hiding shot that the DM forgot about me.
At least I'm consistent.
There we go. I love my dice tower. It's been so long since.
Con save, boss. Con save, boss. Con save, boss.
I rolled 12 because I rolled a 4. I got a 4 with my bless, and then I have a +4 for Constitution. At least I'm consistent.
Grimval already passed it. Arona. And Halone. So, after it does that screech, all of everyone's ears just like go into like, you know, that shell shock ringing. And both Halone and Arona are temporarily stunned.
Ah, fuck.
Sammy, it is your turn.
Hi. I peek around the corner again. And I cast this one. Hey! Oh. Hey, yeah. And it will have disadvantage on wisdom? Or no, maybe not on saving throw. Never
Yep.
mind.
Oh,
That is correct.
It does affect its saving throws.
Yep. You disadvantage. You reduce that to disadvantage. So yeah.
Cool.
Okay. What do I need to roll for its wisdom? You have to forgive me because I'm using similar stat blocks for certain creatures.
It'd be fine if you fuck up.
That's not a very good number. You're right, it would be very good if it fucked up.
Hun, you're no
I got
longer
a question.
Yes.
Huh?
So when I fell on the floor, am I like? Does the blessed not help me like with damage at all? Or
bless
okay, I was just asking.
hitting stuff and saving throws.
It has
I was just
disadvantage. And Buxby, you are lucky because it only has a +1, and the two numbers it rolled are a 19 and a 6. It fails.
And it took damage, so it's a 1d12.
Mhm.
And then my hex. Oh my god.
Yeah, 13.
For a total of 13. Hana.
Oh, and then I move.
Yes.
You feel the grip around your body loosen, and you fall to the dirt below it, which is not very far. It's like
An
a
inch or
foot.
two.
Yeah, an inch or two.
Go ahead. Sorry.
That was just it. It has released its grip on you. And yeah. It's
Buxby,
not too happy.
I imagine Sammy doing the meme picture of the girl with the candy bar or whatever running away from the goose or the fire or something. I imagine Sammy doing that. Eldritch, Toll the Dead, doing that again to get back behind the rock.
Can't see me.
Standing, it is your turn now.
Okay, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna do a cantrip. Firebolt. Let's see. Where are you? There you are.
Concentration up to an hour? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, is it?
No, I'm reading Hex.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
I was about to say.
Hex is
And I can move.
very
I can move
good.
if the target dies.
I was about to say. It's just like if concentration is up to an hour, then standing's kind of JWF. All right, let me see. How far? Oh wait. Oh, okay, 120 feet. I like that. All right. Okay, so standing's got three spell slots left, so he's going to use a cantrip.
Remember, it's using spell points, and I have modified it on your page. You used sleep, which is 3 points, and then you used magic.
No, I didn't use magic missile. I only used sleep. That's it.
Oh, you've only used sleep,
Yep.
and that's
Someone-
a level 2 spell, right?
Yeah, someone else used magic missile.
Your
'cause-
NPC used
Yeah,
this.
the NPC did it.
okay.
So you have 11 spell points left right now.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's in your class resource.
And in
So
the
it should say
information
11.
in the information channel for D&D chat, I have the spell point conversion chart. So people who use spells might want that up, aka me, Helios, and Standing.
Actually, you know what? I have an idea.
What's
Check
up?
out this fucking galaxy brain move.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey guys, I wanted to say I might have to leave like within an hour.
Okay.
We
Same.
are going to be finished after this combat.
Yeah, my
Okay.
raid starts in 1 hour, so I have to leave soon. Not just you.
Yep.
It's okay.
We'll probably play until about this time, whenever we
Mhm.
play. About 4 hours.
Yeah, because I unfortunately get very tired.
It's understandable.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. Oh my god. Roll 20 is freezing so bad. And this will be in everyone's journals.
Oh, did you make a
There.
journal of it?
Yep, I made a handout of the spell points.
Cool.
So, Standing.
Mm-hmm.
What was it
Firebolt.
that you were...
Firebolt.
Firebolt!
Jinx and Sprite should
Okay.
look in Saturday
I
Dolls
was-
when they have a chance.
Ah, shit. It's 0. Wait a minute. Is
0's 10.
right? I'm an
0
idiot.
is 10.
Okay.
What
Okay.
What did you roll on the d20?
Oh. Okay, hang on. Oh, I have to, okay. So cantrips require a d20.
If it requires a spell attack roll, yes, and Firebolt requires one.
Okay, that's 15. 15.
You hit it.
plus-
You hit it. You hit it.
Okay. So, yeah, I rolled 10. So, is there any plus to that? Hold on, I gotta look.
Nope. It is just the cantrip dice, which
Oh, okay.
maxing out on a Firebolt is pretty good.
I was really upset. It's like, oh crap, I got 0. I'm like, wait a minute.
How did I get a 0 on a dice? That doesn't make sense.
It does. It is not looking good. I will say that you hit it like pretty well, enough that it caused it to stagger, but the flames on it kind of just like dissipate very quickly.
Just goes like, oh, I hit it.
Hana, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking run away.
Punch you in the dick.
I'm at 2 HP, fam.
Yeah, and I would highly recommend that you use.
I have something that I want to use. I wanted to use hold on.
Step to wind.
Yeah, I was gonna use Step of the Wind, but I was hoping like would I not be able to like do a healing potion after I'm done with that?
You could.
Okay.
Step of the Wind
'Cause-
is just a thing
Bonus
that
action.
you can do.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I have to spend 1 key point.
Yeah. Wait, is Step of the Wind a bonus action, or is it just a spend key points for this effect?
It's a bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Oh, okay. So yes, because drinking a potion is a full action, Jinx, so you can do a bonus and a full.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Step of the Wind and get myself far away from this guy real quick.
Step of the Wind
Sounds good.
allows avoiding free strikes, doesn't it?
Correct.
Okay.
Alright. How far can I run again?
Key stuff. It doubles your movement speed, so you can go 80 feet.
I'm gonna go over here and then I want. And I'm gonna get one of my greater potions.
Oh, excuse me. You have to either take the dash or disengage action as the bonus action, and your jump distance is doubled. So it's not your speed that got doubled, unless you're taking that route. In which case, you're going to want to use your main action to disengage, unless you don't mind it taking a swipe at you.
So, I would recommend just moving 40 feet away, Jinx, and using Step of the Wind for disengage, and then drinking a regular potion. Not the great.
Alright, let's do that.
And that's what you did. Go ahead and panic induce drink potion. It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do I do backslash?
/.
Or /2d4 plus 2?
/R and then space and then 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Boom! You heal 7 hit points.
Yay!
You have now undone the fall. Arona, unfortunately,
I am stunned until the end of its next
it's-
turn, more than
Yep.
unlikely.
Yep. Grimval.
Okay, is it on the ground?
It is on the ground. It is standing in front of you, and it is mad.
Okay, I want to use my long sword and pierce its one of its talons or hands or whatnot, and just sort of like try to pin it to the ground.
Oh shit! Okay.
And I'll activate my bardic inspiration for that. So just,
Oh my lord.
Plus a d4 for bless, technically.
I think it should be in there.
It is. It is. You maxed out the roll on bless too.
Oh, that's why it's green, because you maxed out bless. Oh, okay. It's not... I thought you just rolled a d6 for the bardic inspiration. Because it was green.
Oh no. Yeah, the bless was. Yeah, okay. So yes, that hits. You hitting him. Roll that damage.
Beard.
7.
Check Saturday draws.
Saw.
Let me see.
Hold on, I'm letting roll 20. Catch up.
Oh my god.
That's really good.
Perfect!
Can you give me a strength check?
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's a save.
Yeah, just the check.
Shoot and run.png.
Okay, and
Dear
let me
vegan,
just.
sorry.
And I'm gonna use another ability after this one.
Okay, what's the next ability?
Just action surge and get in another attack, basically.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, so I follow up with my short sword.
That's just gonna hit it. For another 9. And how are you stabbing it with your short sword?
I'm just going for any other limb that's within reach.
So, kind of the same path, like trying to pin it into the ground? Or...
No, I think with the... If the first one was successful, then he would just go for another limb. If it was unsuccessful, he would probably try to stab it.
As far as you know, it was successful.
Yeah, so stab it in one of the talons with the long sword, and then just take out the short sword and slash against any other limb
Okay.
within reach.
It is looking incredibly bloodied. Helios.
She had to step away for a second. What's up?
It's Helios's turn.
1 second. I will be right back.
Susie, look at my drawing.
I will in just a second. Okay, I just needed to make sure that hex was you, not knowing anyone else. Look at Hana. She's so cute. And then there's a wiggly worm. I have a lovely sigh.
She looks so ugly.
Where did it? Oh, I didn't think that.
All right. Helios would like to take his movement to a point where no one is going to get hit by it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Helios's movement is, I think, 30. So
And
Helios would like to move to. Okay, yeah, that works. And gonna use his lightning breath, which is a 30-foot, 5-foot wide column, I believe.
oh,
30
that's
foot.
right. Dragonborn.
Yep, 5-foot wide, 30-foot line, dex save of lightning.
With the size of this creature, it's huge, obviously. So, like, even if people were in the way, I would let Helios.
Well, Helios
get away
didn't
with.
want to get anyone in
That's
the line.
That's
so
fair. That's fair.
DC is con plus proficiency plus 8.
So 8 plus 2. The Constitution is 11.
No,
That's
it's
the DC, right?
Helios's Constitution modifier plus proficiency, which is 2. So it'd be 10
Uh-huh.
plus whatever his con mod is.
Yeah, plus 1.
Okay, so the DC is 11 of dexterity.
How will
How will?
are you? I'm. Hold on. Okay, it does have a buff to the dex save. Does it take any damage from saving?
Yes, it takes half damage.
Okay, it saves.
Alright, it's going to be 2d6 lightning damage. So I will roll that real quick.
No worries.
7, so it takes 7, so 4 lightning damage.
4 lightning damage. Psst. Come on.
What's the addition you made to it? It's just the rock in the background.
Oh my lord.
What does its talon taste like?
Gosh.
Cool. My that okay.
Alright.
Yeah, roll 20 is just being a major fuck. Oh my god, let me just select the health. There we go. He's not looking good. Also, its turn. Unless Helios wants to do something with his bonus action.
She did not specify, so no.
Okay. It only has once a day, so it's gonna take its frustrations out on you, Grimval, because you have tried to pin it, as it were.
Bring it.
Hey, Moku. Can you come here for a second?
Did Mocha make a soap hand?
No, she didn't. What number is that? What number is that? Yeah, that's a 1. Sorry, I just wanted, I wanted a secondary confirmation of this pathetic 1 that it just rolled for its attack against you. So it missed. And with that, it's just going to use its last resort. Which is that. Nope, it has no additional bonuses because this is not the one that I thought it was. Okay, Sammy.
I peek around. And I cast Toll the Dead again.
That's a dex save?
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom. Oh, right, this has
disadvantage.
disadvantage. It, rolled another 9. And, that means it's a failure. Oh my god.
12.
I'm just running in circles around this pillar.
Anything else that you would like to do?
I just run back.
This thing is, like, horribly gored. Part of its flesh is, like, starting to, like, sag off of its muscle.
While I run back around the corner, I scream, "Let's save the eyes!"
That'll hurt.
Standing.
Magic
Your
missile.
turn. Magic missile.
I want to do magic missile.
Go for it. That's just an
Okay.
auto hit.
Yep.
An auto hit? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
magic
magic missile
missile
doesn't require a roll.
It's very good.
Okay,
That's why it does so
1d4.
little damage. Because it
1d4 plus 1 force damage.
per dart, and
Four.
you at level 1 you cast 3 darts.
I got 4.
So 5.
Okay, so
2
5.
more darts.
Oh,
Magic missile casts 3 darts at level
another
1.
4. Another 4.
10.
So 10.
And 3. 4, 4, 3, so
14.
10, 14. Okay, so hang on.
That's
Let me go ahead and
really
check
good
that out.
magic missile.
My dice. I'm not getting. I
So,
want to get new dice, but I
standing.
Mhm.
How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Especially with that that flopped sleep spell earlier. This seems to be some good retribution.
Well, let's see. Basically, he's just gonna like, maybe this will work. Maybe this will work, and he holds out his hand, and then just like, fires like the magic missile.
And
Because he's basically, because if anything is to standing, he's sort of like flip flopping through spells to see what'll work. So like the sleep didn't work, the firebolt did pretty good, and then it's just like, okay, if the firebolt did that, what about magic missile? So
Splat.
well, all of these missiles just all center in on this thing, and the darts kind of look like crystal shards almost that just slam into it, and then each of those explodes, kind of like the needler from Halo, I guess.
Oh.
Cool.
And with each of those explosions, parts of its body just basically explode off. This thing's fucking dead.
Yeah.
As it crumbles onto the ground as a pile of some of its own limbs and in traditional demon fashion, its body immediately starts to it kind of looks like it's taking on the appearance like it's boiling, like oil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just turning into an ooze that's slowly seeping into the ground.
I run at it though.
And
Hold on. I gotta mute like Sarah. Hold on. Mute. Sorry.
Oh.
Okay, my power literally.
Sprite,
Oh,
I can't. You're.
he said his power just went out.
I am very sorry.
What?
Well, that's
I'm on my phone at the moment.
that's okay. This is where we're gonna pull a plug to it. I'll just say that the last things I'm going to mention is that the well dims and the oh my god, I'm echoing so much. But the gloom that was around you guys also starts to kind of dissipate. Sammy, the feeling that you had with the well trying to pull you, that feeling is completely gone.
Okay. But also no eyeballs.
But also no eyeballs. And I think this is a good point to stop for now.
Mm-hmm. Especially with
'cause
the
we'll be-
power going out. That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, as I also said, we were going to be stopping after this fight, so.
Mm-hmm. And there goes Sprite.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright.
But
Oh, he's back.
welcome back. Either way, there we go. Just kick it. How did you guys like today?
It was fun.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully a lot better than the stalled startup from
It
last week.
happens, Susie. Don't worry. I've had those sessions as well. You know that.
I know.
I'm just waiting for someone to smother Hana in a pillow.
Oh, don't worry. There'll be plenty of time for that. By the way, Buxby,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this is just a trope for your characters, but Sammy left it at 1 HP.
Oh! I was actually gonna make a comment when Sprite killed it. I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
I don't know if
How many times has Yara done that?
Too many.
Don't worry, Sammy.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to convince Jelly to get Helios to have Bane. Bless plus Bane. Listen, I used to not care for Bless or Bane because it was like, it's a D4, so what? It's nothing. But after watching Critical Role, I'm just like, wait, no, a D4 is literally the difference between yes and no.
Right?
And if they're stacked together, Bane to target plus blessed players equals holy fuck, this is OP.
And that's when the DM throws something else at you.
But yeah, it
glad
was a fun session.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you guys have fun.
Still getting used to being the character, so
Yeah, no worries. I really like how you've been playing Arona.
I'm gonna have to watch some MLP on the side and refresh myself on
No worries.
Pinky's her attitude.
Um,
I want to channel the same kind of attitude that Jinx does with Hana. Like, seriously, Jinx plays her character so well.
So I am going to remove this demon,
I am smart.
and the other one that you could have encountered is going to be saved for another day.
Everyone doubted my smarties. I saw that the ground was spicy.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's where we're at. Also, thank you to anybody who's still around in the stream.
Mhm.
If that's still going.
We got up to 18 people at once.
Oh
I saw
shit!
21.
It got up to 21?
Hmm.
Oh, see, I
Well,
didn't see that. I saw the 18, but damn. Yeah,
Well, that's
that's cool.
cool.
We're hovering at about 13. I think 3 of that is us, but still,
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty dope.
Well, guys, I'm going to go get myself something to eat. I'm going to work on a summary to post in the on the like basically the campaigns thread, so people can just read through it again if they need a refresher. I will not be available next week for game, but I think you said that you're not going to be available either, Beard.
Um,
I think it was Sprite.
Or no, it was
yeah,
Sprite.
sorry.
It was Sprite because he's going to go check out round 1. I am not going to be available because Lacey gets into town
the day
literally the day before.
Yep.
So I apologize in advance that I am going to be extremely selfish and not.
No?
How dare you? How dare you? Have a good time. No, that's fine.
But yeah, I'll have even more ready for next time because now that I had those guys all set up, I'm
Yay!
yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you had a
Excited to
good
play
time
some
too,
more.
though.
I'm glad you
So,
guys had a good time.
What about you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. I had a great time.
Good.
I'm just nervous and self-conscious.
Understandable.
Also,
Welcome
I
back, Sprite.
apologize because I realized that the character Talanx that I gave him like 3 different accents at the very beginning. So
It's all good.
I didn't even notice.
you
What
could
the
just
fuck?
attribute that to him being a rogue. It's part of the disguise. But yeah, I am going to go get myself something to eat, and I hope you all have a good rest of your Saturday.
Yep.
Thank you,
all too.
Susie.
Have a good one, stream. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good Saturday.